song, bad song.
Okay.
I don't delete it because I don't make money off YouTube, but it's fine. I should if I ever do.
I'll say as well, Agent. We don't even have to do a scene for mine. I can just do like a scene at the end as like the conclusion for it if you wanted.
That's so good. Hey everyone, what's up? We're back. We'll live. It's been thousands of years because people leave and they come back, and then some leave for a long time and others leave for a short time, and then some people get sad. I don't think that last one happened. I think that's just a thing that happens. People getting sad. But yeah, we're back. It's been a while. We are here for Whispers of the Henium presents Chapter 23 of Guardians Rebirth. I'm just gonna lower the music a teensy little bit. I don't know if my ears are super sensitive or not, but I find things to be way too loud sometimes.
I'm with you on that.
But yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna open my can, some Cansimo.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
hang on.
Nothing. Mike
Did you
didn't
get
pick it
that?
up.
Nothing.
Nope.
Fuck's sake. That's bullshit.
I was about to say,
Sorry.
hope we hear nothing.
I'm so
She's drinking
sad.
nothing from a can, guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm so sad.
let's get it going. Previously in Guardians Rebirth, our heroes began the fight with the Yante boss. Initially, Hydra struck with magic, only to immediately get shot down. As the rest of the party surrounded the boss, Kaede focused on his companions. Being grabbed and bitten, Mayu also got knocked down. However, using her strength to heal, she laid in the killing blow on the boss, while Atsushi ate the remaining Yante. The party moved into the next room and found a phrase. The Snake of Flame's presence is granted after the King Cobra is appeased. Thinking that it might refer to a second boss, the party decided to take a long rest in the dome, as they contemplated what else it could be. A peruse of the chamber found another dead end with a suitable amount of gold. They quickly backtracked and saw that the waterfall of sand from before was gone and the staircase down was present. They debated continue exploring the floor, but ultimately went down to the second level, which currently was a wild area in the design of a desert. Opting to leave, they stood on the platform and returned to Avira in the middle of their third day down in the dungeon. Returning to the guild, they handed in their cores and asked where to go to enchant some of their much larger ones. Aquila directed to the Pyrosoap Forge, and May asked Aquila to meet up when she was done with full work. They headed into the market to sell their excess goods and purchase some more inventory. They went to the forge and met with Fuma Cosborn, the Earth Genasi Smith. She talked about masterworking and core enchantment, and the group decided to make a faux katana for Mai with the flame core and enchant Kaede's masterwork armor with poison resistance. Hayato ordered some plate mail and armor, and we joined our party with a couple days of downtime while their equipment is being made. So I think generally it's all going to get done within maybe 3 or 4 days, as they work on both things at the same time. We discussed beforehand, and May and Aquila's scene is mainly just Aquila learning how to cast magic. Their schools of magic are differing. May is a nature caster, and while Aquila is very much I believe she's a sorcerer, or
arcane.
or a wizard. So if she's a sorcerer, it's a little easier.
Yeah, I thought, if I remember, I thought she was a wizard.
She is
But I could be wrong.
She's a something.
She's an arcane caster.
She's a caster, probably an arcane
She's a
caster.
person.
Neither
Human.
arcane, or neither nature nor divine.
Oh no, yeah, she's definitely a wizard because she's following in Godai's techniques. So like it's a little more complicated for May to teach her things, but once they get the rhythm of it, they start practicing their like faux battles and casting spells and what to do in scenarios. And it's a general like an afternoon of like basic training for Aquila and May just to help her out a little bit. Did anyone else want to do anything beforehand? Before like we go into the next day. It's currently, since we didn't know, Wednesday the 11th September. Oh no, not tomorrow.
Oh no!
Oh no.
No!
We were all too young to remember that.
They hit the second city. I should share the map. Doesn't really matter if I share the map, it's just a nice background to look at. I wish I could share from full screen. Fantasy Grounds. Please.
A second rock has hit the city.
Please. Please, Fantasy Grounds. It's not that difficult, I swear. Just please make that one
It's close enough.
I think the other thing would be like Haito getting the gemstone off Mayu.
Yeah. Haito asks to borrow Mayu's rose quartz gemstone that she found. Rose quartz, right?
Yeah, let me just look at my inventory. It is a pink glowing crystal. So I'm assuming that sounds kind of like rose quartz. I'm assuming that's the one.
Yeah.
On my
That's
rose
like-
quartz.
Okay.
Did you say yours?
I said not my rose quartz.
Oh,
She's
God
a
damn it.
Stephenie Weaveny fan.
Stevie.
I'm not even that.
Yeah. I'm going to guess it's like a rose quartz because it's a pink glowing crystal. It's. I think the whole idea was it wasn't meant to be glowing, and then I was like, "Please, can it glow?" And you were like, "Yeah, sure, whatever."
I think it just rolled on the trinket table as that. 'Cause
I don't even remember that.
It's a trinket, not a gemstone.
Yeah, I was looking at the trinket. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, you want to roleplay that, or
No,
are
I'm
we
sure.
just gonna be like, "Yeah, cool"?
Yep.
It's
I
up
think
to
it's
you.
I don't think there's really much to say. Like, Haito just asks like, "Hey, can I borrow this? I'll give it back to you, I promise." And I doubt you'll say no.
You just instantly assume that it's for something magic-y and just be like, "Yeah, of course." So I will. Should I just get rid of it, or like, should I drop it
Nah.
in the party sheet, or what?
I think it'll be back in your inventory by the end of the session, I believe. If
Okay,
if daytime is happening, sir.
Oh, okay. I'll just
Downtime.
not move it then. But yeah, as a character, she'd just hand it over, no issues.
Yeah, and then Haito knows what he's gonna do with it, which I've already told AJ.
Yeah. But yeah, we have a bit of downtime. I believe everyone is, well, everyone but May is sort of thinking go back down to the dungeon and grind.
I'm really close to getting to level 5 Pale Knight. May knows that she's sort of getting to that like level of like understanding of the class. She just really wants to get over that level if she can in preparation. So yeah, if other people want to, she wants to.
Yeah, Haito's down. He also wants to grind away. I'll be funneling my XP into Wizard now.
I think it would have been like Kaede, which would have been the one to like probably just say that she was going to do it, whether people wanted to or not, because she knows that, like, you know, labyrinth stuff isn't exactly what everyone likes to do. So like she's very like cautious about that, being like, yeah, she should be fine to like just go and literally like LFG her way through.
If she suggested it, Maya would be like, "Oh yeah, let's do it."
As long as
Just
you're
like
alright
jump
with it.
on it straight away. Yeah, no, I gotta get stronger. All that stuff.
Yeah, we don't
Now we
exactly
know
have a
which
lot of
way to
time.
go.
Yeah, she just, especially like don't exactly have enough time. She nods at that, like, stone, like firmly. Like,
It's the fastest. It is the fastest way for us to get stronger quicker, in my belief. So, might as well jump onto it.
of course.
Is May here?
Yeah, and May will agree as well that the best use of their time is to just grind and try and get better.
Okay.
Does she look like she's okay with it?
Yeah, she seems okay. It's like, well, if you guys are like like dead set on going down there, she's not going to like not go without you or like have you go alone.
Does it feel like we're dragging her into a place she really doesn't want to go though?
No,
Okay,
no,
that's
no,
fine.
no,
then.
no.
Alright. So, if we're gonna do that, how many... Go on.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what time we're planning going into the labyrinth, but I think there's a thing I want to do beforehand. If people are like, actually, basically, whenever everyone's like kind of like separate or like doing their own thing, or like if it's like early in the morning before we're meeting up, May wants to go see Kaede when she's alone. She's actually also going to the night before or this morning. She will switch to cleric.
Yep. So you want to switch to cleric?
Which one is my cleric? I don't know. I don't know how to release the druid one.
No, it's all good. I will just. So, okay. Before we do anything else, Haito, you need to upgrade your artificer in your spare time.
Oh, I'm not going to use him anyway.
I know. I'm just letting you know that he's classified as level 3 still. So we're going in with the cleric, and we're going in with the pedal knight, the ranger, and the wizard. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we have.
Yes.
Is it ranger or rogue? Okay.
I think I'm probably at this point rogue.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back into the main class. I was just double checking to see what the actual stats of the other one was.
Rogue then. Alright, so how many days are you gonna go into the dungeon? Or do we want to do this on a day-by-day basis? Or what exactly is the plan for your grinding?
Wait, have a plan? Damn.
My idea was to get the first level done and just probably smash out as much as we need for like a level. So, like, I don't know how close everyone else is, but I'm only about like 800, about a little under 800 XP off a level.
I'm guessing I'm the same.
I'd be further.
And I did.
Yeah.
Same. Honestly,
I think we both switched as soon as it was available.
honestly, Hydra doesn't really have many other plans, so he's fine doing like as much time down there as we can. If it's 2.5 days worth, so we can still get the things done. But it's entirely dependent on what other people want to do. He will use as much time as he has available.
Guardian's definitely got that push to like go for as long as like she knows that she doesn't have much time like herself to do other things, and the only thing in her mind right now is like just wanting to get that practical experience of everything like more and more. Like we're still very much new to this world, like everything like, and with something like big coming up, she's pushing to do as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we're looking at what's it called, because the two of you switched to your subclasses pretty much immediately. Your base classes are like 3,000 behind the others, and they have 5k to go each, from what I'm gathering.
Well, me and Darren are about the same, I think.
Yeah.
So
Funnily enough.
we can get to level like I could get to level 5, but then I'm capped out. I have to get my cleric to 6 after that.
Yep.
Is that? Yeah, cool. So my idea is I'm gonna get the pedal knight to 5, and then I'm just gonna funnel everything to the cleric until 6, and then back and forth and back and forth.
I have the exact same plan.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so we'll do it once, because if you're switching, then you're switching. So you're not all running level 4s. You're running. I didn't do 1 and 3. It's the only thing I didn't do calculation wise. So I'll just do 2 and 2.
You want... Yeah, have me be a 4 as well, actually.
If it's easier, you can just say we're all running 4s for that, because I can just use my artificer instead.
Oh, no, I'm just saying I've got the math the only math calculation I didn't account for was 1 and 3. I've got if you're all 5th, if you're all 2, if you're all 2 and 4. If there was a mix or a both. The only one I didn't do was 1 and 3. So it's fine. I can just give you the 2 and 2 and then treat it as such. it's fine. It doesn't really truly matter to me.
Okay. Because I generally was also going to say like I think for a good chunk of it, I'd be running through as like my rangers to get physical practice with it.
So then
when
I asked what HP you're seeing.
Oh, I thought XP still goes to rogue, but it's the physical practice of like the body aspect.
Okay, so you're playing.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're playing as a ranger, but your XP is going to Rogue. Okay.
Yeah, XP will stay with Rogue. That's fine. But like, yeah, I think like for a good like initial early portions, especially, it's like trying to get that like trying to get used to running as a different class. Because again, like how from what I understood it worked, it was more body kind of memory than actual how we recognize things working. So it's kind of like aligning myself with those movements, with those kind of like ways to do things to kind of narrow that as much as possible.
Alright, then I will have one of you designate yourself as the leader, and we'll all roll a nice survival check.
Who has the best survival?
I have proficiency and a good wisdom,
I do.
but I'm
probably-
also
It's probably you
Oh.
then, because I've only got a +4. I'm not proficient in it.
I'm only plus 3.
+3, but yeah.
plus 6.
Still got pretty good survival then.
All right.
Everyone
That
else
means
roll-
the +6 is it?
Yeah, everyone roll your survivals.
Oh, we all roll
this-
them. Okay.
Yay, this one,
sorry.
this mechanic.
Yeah, okay. Into the
Oh, we're
tower.
fucked.
Oh, this is
I guess it's the
15.
board.
Well, yeah, for the I was supposed to say into the tower. That's my fault, but
Oh, I
we
was-
all- no, it's okay.
They
Everything-
haven't been there for that.
They weren't there for that. That's my fault.
Fair.
All right, roll flat, Kaido.
Oh, sweet.
I don't know.
No bonuses.
Plus one.
Oh, hell yeah. I got a
I-
+7.
I forgot to do math.
The math is hard.
I
Don't
saw an
worry.
8 and was like, oh, that's a -2. I'm like, no, it's
Nat
not.
20,
Yeah.
27.
Buddy,
Cool.
baby.
She's blocked in.
She is in that mode.
She is definitely
Grind set.
like throughout this, she is trying to be as focused as possible. Whereas like the first run through the labyrinth is like learning how things work. Now that she has done it once, kind of understands like the types of things to look out for, she is like properly focusing up, like actually like getting stuff done as efficiently as she can, while also trying to like learn her class.
So I'm just
Who
gonna
knows what to
quickly
expect.
look at this. At the end of a short rest, you have a switch between classes, choosing one to be active. When it comes to experience points, it's specified that how classes begin to divert their XP any
Was it
active
short?
advanced classes. If they're an advanced class, they can only divert their experience between the current and the beginning. Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright, because I was just gonna be. It might have been a little bit of a butthole, but I won't be a butthole.
Well, you can be a butthole, dude. Just tell us the rules.
Oh no, that's the thing. I didn't write it down, so I'm not gonna be a butthole. I didn't say you have to choose when your XP is being saved.
When
is-
it's being saved,
like
okay.
when it's being diverted, you pick when like I will just ask when you're saying if someone's like I want to switch to this to divert XP, then go ahead. But the XP, because of the rules, the XP stops at the level up, right? So
Yep.
might
Yeah.
have lost XP if I wasn't a butthole.
I see what you
If you
mean.
were a butthole.
If I were a butthole,
Oh, like
because I'm not a
doesn't-
butthole, she's not
it doesn't roll
gonna she's
over.
not gonna lose
Yeah.
the XP that was excess.
I
But cannot gain
appreciate
any
it.
more.
Yeah, but you're just diverting it to cleric. So I need to do
Yeah.
math, but that's all good.
All good.
So
Yeah, that spare part can just go to the other one.
and then I'll have everyone roll a perception check
Into the tower?
Yep, no leading check this time, just seeing. I just want to see.
Same roll. I could roll a 2 though this time.
I mean, I got a +6 for this, so
I have
All
a
better.
+5 for perception, so
+7.
annoyed.
Plus 6.
okay. Well, you all suck, so you all
Yeah.
you actually lose money.
Ooh, we didn't pick up any money, and we didn't notice this little kobold like pickpocketing us this entire time.
Yeah, you leave with like only $2 each.
Oh no, I am poor. Never.
Battery bitty.
Oh, then you're fine. You're not affected.
And then I'll have Kaede roll me 2d10 into the tower as well.
Oh hell yeah! 2d10 or d100?
2d10.
Okay.
Oh, to 100.
I want a total.
Just in case.
The D10 was the D100 was less than the 2d10.
what was it? The d100?
12.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Don't
okay.
remember what that was.
Sorry.
Damn, it's almost
Was
Wasn't no Ragnarok was not Ragnarok. The other one was 20 something.
I don't remember. I was more thinking about the one, the clerics, where you get to have your god step in and do some big dick shit.
Oh yeah.
I've been in another campaign. I'm playing a cleric who is level 10, and I literally have been trying to do that every session, and yet so far I have never succeeded.
Come down to the heavens and deal with this problem for me. You just need to cut a sandwich. Please deal with the problem.
Come on, Moon, cut my sandwich for me.
No. I won't. Can't make it.
Oh,
A
Oh
moon.
my god.
NGL, Moon Cleric, fucking good.
Okay. And then, oh. Okay, and then, boop. Okay, so if I go here. Oh, then I should actually minus one person, because I'm gonna take her off the combat tracker, because I have to do math. Alright, so, plus, so let's remove Mayu from the party tracker.
Wow.
Oh, no.
We'll miss her.
Let's
I'm scared.
get a quest
Am I
going.
okay?
Yeah, no, it's just because of your excess. I need to do math.
That's fair.
But for unrelated reasons, roll 46 and then -1 from the result.
Grind day 1. Total XP of 10,575.
For no particular reason, Mario. What's your max health? Alright, yeah, okay, cool.
I doesn't even have to ask that. He can just be like, "Oh, your max health is okay. Oh, that's a bit
Yeah, but-
low."
The thing is, asking, Jesus Christ, asking
Jesus
somebody
Christ.
is like a
Fuck.
threat. If you go, what's your max health again? Okay, and you write that down, that's a threat.
That's what happens when you crit.
You're welcome.
Jesus
Sweet.
Christ.
And then I need to do math. Alright, so now I bring Mayu's Pedal Knight back, but I'll do that after. So, okay, so she's
What the fuck?
5713, so 6500 minus 5713 is 787, and then 3525 minus 787 is 2007. Okay, so you're 6500, down, level up, congrats. And then Wizard, not Wizard, Cleric. Why choose this campaign agent? It's a cool system, but you have to do fucking math all the time.
Oh no, we made mistakes.
Plus,
You know, Edge, if you want, we can sit down. I can make you a spreadsheet that will do this all for you.
Darren, you need fucking spreadsheets.
I mean, I could probably make a spreadsheet. It's just I don't have time. I've actually got plenty of time. I should just make the spreadsheet, but I can do math. Okay.
Who really wants to do the spreadsheet?
Alright.
Fine, but I can't do math or a spreadsheet.
So now you're siphoning XP into Cleric Mayu.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Cleric
Until they
Mayu
hit.
goes back into the combat track, into the party sheet.
I'm sorry.
No, it's
This is
fine. No,
awful.
it's what happened. It's all good. It's simple and easy to fix. It's done. Alright.
It is basic math.
It is basic math. I've done the basic math. It's gonna be a bit simpler now because I have the other numbers ready to go. I just didn't have the 1 and 3. Alright.
Wait, did my XP go to the druid first?
It went to the cleric first because I thought you said you were doing cleric first, but
No, my plan was the same as Mayu's to max out the other class.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah, it was to hit level 5 on druid and then put the
Alright.
rest.
I'm just gonna give you
Sorry.
the
Their numbers are the
exact-
same.
I'm just giving you the exact same number as Mayu, and we're gonna leave it at that.
Yep, that's fine.
And you think about what you just done.
I'm pretty sure that was like we were pretty much on par with the XP anyway.
Oh,
so-
she was a couple hundred above you, but that's because she was the cleric when she wasn't supposed to be. That's my fault. Alright,
Ah.
it's fixed.
Yeah, we should have the same normally anyway, because we should have switched like at the same time.
Then I look at cause.
At this point, I'm just staying wizard till I can cast 5th level spells.
We'll go minor core, and then we'll do this number times this thing. I assume you're just gonna get any core you have and then translate it. So you have another 240 gold to divvy. on day 1.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh damn, math.
It's not math. It's easy math. I've done math. Now math is
just 60
done
gold
for
each.
me.
That's too much money.
All right. Are we going in for day 2?
Okay,
So,
we-
so as of your long rest, right? As of the day we started, that was the 10th. It is now the end of the 11th. As of the 10th, it'll be 4 days until your stuff is done. So, are you guys just gonna go every single day, or what?
Just quick.
Mhm.
How easy would you have? Do you think the fighting we just did would have been? Would I still have had some 3rd level spell slots?
This is like you're fighting and you're basically expending yourself. You all come back somewhat hurt. You all come back depleted of most magics.
Okay, okay, that's fine.
You will like grinding in the dungeon is like full on grinding. You're running through
Yeah, okay.
and the more longer you stay on the 1st level, the more like the XP will depreciate.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, we would have like spent everything as normal.
Mm.
Okay, all good.
All right, day 2. If you wanted to make an effort, if you ever wanted to be like, if we're gonna do a grind, but I want to save like something, we can do a check to see if it's expended or not. If you're using it for something else, but yeah, I assume that you're pretty much going in and coming out depleted. So,
Yeah,
but if
that's
you're,
fine.
like-
Yeah, because there's a thing that I wanna do with some 3rd level slots, but that's just if I have them at the end of the day. I don't think she would be
That's what I'm saying. If you're trying to save
saving them specifically.
Okay. If you're not trying to save them specifically, but if in a metagame concept, do you want to try and do that? Like, do you want to try and have XP? Do you want to try and have a spell slot free at the end of one of these? Like just as Rebecca.
Yeah. Yes. I would like to have at least one, preferably 2 3rd levels, or both 3rd level slots.
Okay. So on the 12th, what are we guys doing? Are we going down again?
I mean, if the things aren't finished building, I don't really have any other plans.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to keep going.
Am I able to meet up with Kaede beforehand?
Yeah. I mean, that's up to me.
Oh.
You have access to everyone other.
I think I'd like to find Kaede when when she's alone, like from the others. Or
Okay.
like maybe if we've got like a low point, like just before we go in, just like take you aside for a minute or a few.
Would
don't know
you
why-
want it to be like more in the morning or in the evening?
Actually, you know what? It could go in the evening. Actually, once we're done for the day and are like departing for the night,
Okay.
that would make more sense.
Then like, I imagine it like for like a sort of idea for a scene, it'd be like maybe like after like all getting back, all having like a meal at the guild hall, and then
Yeah,
from
probably.
there, like people like sort of dissipate one by one. I imagine for Kaede,
Yeah.
like she like just mostly kind of moves around more than sits, so like she would probably just end up going out side for a while, wandering, just taking in things. So like if you wanted to like join
Yeah,
her for that, that wouldn't be hard.
Yes, I think she'll like. Yeah, May will like say goodnight to Mayu, Haito, or whatever, or like wait for them to go upstairs, and then we'll duck outside to see you.
Mm.
Hey, could I throw one of your daggers?
I mean, yeah, sure. These aren't anything special. I only just got these, and she like, pulls out a card for one of her daggers.
Yeah, that's all good. I just cool. I just need it very quickly. I'll bring it
Sure.
right back, and she'll go back inside, and then maybe 10 to 15 minutes later, she comes back out. yeah, so like, oh, thank you, hands you back the dagger, and then hands you a like a couple of pages of paper that have been like, you know, rolled up, kind of like a scroll, and then is
Mhm.
like around it is wrapped around some like to like keep it in place is tied some blue hair. It's like, also this is for you.
Okay. She looks a bit of like surprised. It's like there's a gift sort of thing. I'm not sure why, but also like she's curious as to like the reasoning, but like it's mostly
Yeah.
just like on her expression more so than anything else. She doesn't say much. She just kind of
Or-
holds it like almost looks as like is it alright to open kind of look.
Well, she like she's holding a hand and like she like points it at you, but like before she like moves to hand it to you, she says like, all I ask is that you promise to not open this either when either only when you're about to leave or you are trying to resurrect me, and like powerful like resurrection.
Yeah, she holds a bit of like a her look goes from like curious to a bit of not stern. That's not what I'm looking for, but it's like it definitely like stiffens up from being how soft it was. Uh, by not here, what do you mean by that? Just so I know. Going into whatever you're about to say next.
Sorry.
Like, when you say that I am not here, like, I've left on my own, or what do you mean by that first part?
I thought it said when you're about to leave, like as in go home.
I see. She looks at it. She thinks it over, looks back to you. She tries to, like, gauge just how intense, I guess, this probably is. Just through, like, anything that she might be able to pick up. Whether you want me to roll or not, it's up to you. Rebecca?
If you want to roll, you can roll.
Yeah, she definitely wants to just try to, like, see if there's anything that she can pick up in the... Like, in what kind of intensity is this meant to be? 23.
Oof.
I have a plus 10. That's a lie. I think it'd be like a plus, it'd be a plus 8 because
Okay.
I'm technically a ranger.
So what? So like you're looking for like how serious she is in the
Yeah.
do not open it, like how badly she wants you to not
Yeah.
open it
Yeah,
until the...
especially talking about like, you know, not being here, going home, and then also particularly the part where you say like if you were to have died. Like she's trying to gauge what kind of intensity are we going for here.
I mean, I'd say like like a lot of intensity, especially in the like don't open it. Like she definitely is like, and she can probably also pick up that she's like worried about giving it to you in the first place.
Okay. I think upon that realization, she goes from like a like almost serious to like the kind of look where they turn back and go, "Why the hell are we like doing this kind of thing?" to a bit more of like a just took a step back to realize what this might kind of have entail.
Consider this as let's say insurance.
What if I may ask, what is this meant to be particularly? Is this more of a if you're gone, or Is this if something happens to you specifically?
Yeah, well, ideally, when you're going home, I'll be there, and we will have no need for this.
So this is a if you're gone or
Yes.
separation in some kind.
Yes. There is. Never mind. There's something I want you to know. And this is in case I can't tell you. Or if something bad happens and you need something and I'm not there to give it to you.
I don't.
She kind of like gestures to like the what like indicates towards the hair wrapped around it.
I'm not. I understand that this. No, I don't actually. I really don't know why you think this would be necessary. If you have something you need to say, you can talk to me, you know? And even in situations like that, and she's like she doesn't like hold it back to you in the sense of like she's pushing it back on, like back to you. She's like holding on to it, like still with a good grip. But something like this, I feel like I will not let happen. Not again. So there's probably no
I don't
need
plan to
for
either. But we should prepare for the worst in either case, shouldn't we?
We prepare to push through and succeed, right?
Mhm.
I don't know.
Speaking of, I should probably have some of your hair as well.
Relation to this, she holds it.
Part of it. Like if, okay, yeah. So yeah, the part of it where if but something horrible happens and someone dies, and we're not able to bring them back right there or can't bring the body back, there are other ways to do it, but we still need at least part of you or the person.
Okay, this is resurrection protection. That's
Yes.
what this is. I feel like that could have been the easier way to explain things from the start. I figured as much, but something like this is usually just said, hey, I might need something in case people die, because we have those powers.
Right.
She takes a sigh of relief almost, like upon like, okay, this isn't actually as fully intense as I expected this particular thing to be. I thought that you're going to impart me with some sort of thing that only I can know when you die, and there's like this cryptic thing that comes afterwards, or this like big secret that you've been holding on to for so long, but no, it's just resurrection. Okay, that's a lot easier.
Duets.
Can you roll inside again?
100% I will once you say
Yeah. I don't think she's that was me.
Visibly sweats.
14 technically. It's not a 16, it's a 14, because I'm ranger.
Right,
Grab up the ranger sheet.
well, yeah, yeah. Hang on. What's my? Hang on. Actually, let me check.
If you're looking for like your
What's my
passive,
perception?
it's just
Yeah, what's my
plus
passive
whatever.
perception? Not very good. Okay, okay. There's a slight twitch or like flinch when you mention like what'd you say? A secret that she's been holding on to, or what was the thing before that?
Oh, what did I say? Secret or like some cryptic like thing to lead us on like that particular like aspect.
Okay. There's a slight twitch when you mentioned the like secret.
Can you roll an insight check?
I
Yeah. Just to see like how you notice a certain thing that happens. Okay, yeah.
shit.
So yeah, so like once like she says that, she looks back over you, and she notices like that particular thing. She stops for a moment, and then diverts, but you can tell that she's like diverting. Well, either way, if it's something that you've put that much thought into, at least prevention aspect, I'll keep hold of it. And she just puts it into like one of the folds and like the sort of roguish appearance that she has, like many cloaks. She just puts it into like one of those folds for the time being. And then she will from the side of her head that has like more of the hex, she's got a little bit of a shaven aspect on one side. She just pulls at like one of the longer strands, plucks it out. Do you just need the one strand of hair?
Yep, that should be enough.
Okay. Just hands it
I mean,
over.
having more like it just makes it easier to hold on to in case it gets lost. But from my understanding, it only needs one.
Without saying much else, gets a bit more, hands it over to you. With that 21 insight, you can tell that she's realized she stepped over a point where she probably didn't calculate correctly, and she's taking a step back, like from verbal conversation.
Yeah, and from yours, you can probably pick up that she's noticed you've noticed and is like, like a lot more nervous and is trying to leave now. So like as soon as you give her the hair, she's like, okay, cool, see ya, and like leaves very quickly.
Just gives a little wave as you go, but I guess like as you leave, like she kind of just pulls like the thing back out, looks at it over. There's more of like a almost like an intense stare of like maybe just by looking at it, it will tell me what it is, not really knowing if like opening it would be a good idea. But something like in her mind, she just thinks that she wants to not do something that might upset you. She puts it back in and just goes back to her normal routine in the evenings. She's just kind of wandering around, surveying stuff.
In my mind, as you two are finishing up that conversation with like the awkwardness that's clearly stemming, and the camera just pans to the side and you see Haito pushing open the side door with Maya and is like, go, now.
You want me to stealth? I'm really
The two of
bad
us
at
just, as they have this all conversation, the two of us just sneak away through a side exit.
that. Oh!
Yeah,
They're
although
distracted, date time.
That's not true. I haven't seen Rose yet. I'm joking.
Alrighty then.
alright, and yeah, well, May plans to have this basically the same conversation with Mayo and Haito, but she'll probably after that she'll probably start like a lot more upfront to just be like, hey, here's a thing for just some resurrection protection, and also maybe
Nothing else.
yeah. She's like, yeah, like, so I've been thinking we should probably have some resurrection protection, in place. Just, I mean, we don't want anything bad to happen, but just in case. Also, I should probably have some of yours to protect you.
If you like did that at Maya, would be like, yeah, that's a really good idea. There you go. And just like cuts a piece of her hair out. Just like, there you go. Zero like thought to it. She's just like, that makes sense.
I really
And
like,
then yeah, she was,
or like,
and then
that,
she actually run.
or like Mayu's was like, oh, this is a cute thing, and my first thought was when she got the hair sniffs.
What?
Sniffs
You're
hair.
horrible. You're horrible.
I was also thinking Nemi 2.0. Question
Yo.
mark.
Oh no.
It's just it's a different blood.
Give
It's
it hair instead of blood.
I'll take the blood.
Also, because I know you're a cleric right now, Haito, when you come up to talk to him about it, he's like, yeah, sure, you have a knife. And then when you hand him one of some kind, he's like, just puts it down on a table and is like, will the pinky do? It's like takes his pinky out and does the knife ready.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, fuck, I might actually need to take that dagger back off of Kaede, or like instead of giving back to be like, actually I need to hold on to this for a bit longer.
She again, like if it was like the end of the conversation, she probably just would agree to like you have it like for a while. Like she wouldn't stop you.
Just be like, yeah, like I'll give it back when we are off to go fight things. Yeah, and then yeah, we'll go to Taito when you're like giving her the thing. She's like, no, Jesus, hair is fine.
Oh, just making sure.
Look, some people require this. Like there's a necromancer in the game that required us to like do this. So this is weird.
No, he'd be like, yes, listen, you're a cleric. I'm sure if I cut a finger off, you'd stop the bleeding. It's like,
I can't. I mean, yes, but I can't put it back.
it's only a pinky.
I don't think you probably need that still.
Frogs chops a bit of hair off. Does your thing have a note? Does you give a note to each person?
Yeah. It's the same thing. So it's like some papers like rolled up like a scroll tied with her hair. Like you each got that.
I mean, like, what's to stop us from just reading the note?
Yeah. Well, I'm. I don't know. Yeah, so no, she still will say like don't open this, or like only open this when you're about to go home.
But now I'm curious.
Or if you need like if your only option is like super powerful resurrection and nothing else is working.
Fucking Maya would be like nodding, agreeing, like a droplet of sweat just side of her face. And she's like, oh no. Oh no.
If like Haito just gives you a hard
no.
time, where he keeps hinting that he's going to read it.
She's like, no, please don't read it, not yet.
This is really curious though.
No. I knew this was a mistake.
This Maya's just like, just like, I know I'm not supposed to read it. I'm not supposed to, but I wonder what's inside it. Oh god. No,
Nothing important. It doesn't matter right now.
She wouldn't say anything to May about it. She'd be like, okay, cool.
You still be saying that to Haito.
I'm assuming they're doing this separately.
Oh
Which would
yeah,
make
she's
it even more funny.
Yeah, she's going to you like individually, like maybe each night, or like one in the morning, one at night, whenever like she can find you alone.
Mm. Oh yeah.
I just like.
And then you go, Darren.
I was in my head, like the scene's done where it's like you do the scene with Kaide, then it cuts to like you doing like this. It flicks between like me and Mayu doing the different scenes where like she's like, yeah, totally, I'll never read it, and then Haito's giving you shit, and then it cuts to Mayu later that night sitting at a table, like hand on her head, staring at it, like I can't. And then it's just like Haito who's like just sitting on a desk completely separate from him, like he's forgotten about it.
And he's just asleep. It's so true.
Okay, yeah, and then last thing for this part is can I buy like a drawstring like pouch thing that she can like tie onto her to like put all the hair in?
Yeah, you can buy like a little pouch. It'll probably be about a gold.
Let's hope you don't get immolated.
Well,
Yeah.
Because then
I
we're
mean,
all fucked.
if I do I have space? Can I? Oh, hang on. My money's fucked up again. Hang on. I need to fix my inventory. I might. If I have the space, I'll put it into a card. But also, Kaede, what's your hair color?
Good question. It's been however long it's been.
Black and white.
Mm.
Yeah.
If it's black, this is gonna be an
Grey.
issue.
It's grey lady.
Kaede-
If they're all different, this will be fine.
Kaede is clearly
black.
going for that pixie look, so it's gotta be like dyed pink.
It is like I think a darker red mixed with something else. I can't remember its color. You're gonna have to give me like 3 seconds on that. It's been so long.
Is it like is it
two.
clearly distinguishable from Haito and Mike's
Yes.
hair?
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
yeah, that's all I need. Yeah, so if I put
They're
them all
blonde
in the
and
same
black.
pouch, I'll easily be able to tell.
Strawberry blonde.
That was my only
Early
concern.
strawberry blonde.
Short, dark red hair with dark pink highlights, and then shaved on the one side.
Fucking called it.
It's dark.
Yes, like pink
Stunner.
and red. I use like a strawberry blonde and Haito's black. Okay, easy.
Makes a voodoo doll, stabs it in the eyes. Oh god.
Man, I feel itchy
No,
in the eye. It's weird.
itchy eye.
Eye.
Aye.
Okay.
No, my eye.
Okay, that's all done then.
Alright. After all that, I think the answer to your question earlier, AJ, is yes, we're going to go grind another day.
Okay.
No, we're gonna keep going, buddy.
We just diverted. We're just gonna collect more hair.
I'll have another survival check from the three of you under the tower.
In the tower.
Apparently I'm wearing that, so it's fine.
I feel like I'm
so-
back in tomb.
we never left.
When do I summon my mech? In fact, with the power of level something, I don't know. Whatever we'll
I
do.
remember those days. I remember those sleep-deprived days when you guys were having fun with Tomb. I was on 3 hours sleep a night.
Another +1 Kaede.
Jesus, guys, come on, do worse. Don't worry, I'll make up for that.
Man, Well, no,
And then-
Natural.
wait.
Wait, where was I in tomb? What the fuck?
Okay.
What?
Where were these rolls?
Yeah, where were these rolls like 3 months ago?
Yeah, where were these rolls we were fighting the Hellhounds?
Can I have another?
Yeah, or then.
Another perception check from everyone, and then another 2d10 Kaede.
In the tower.
Oh yes, in the tower.
In the tower.
In the tower.
Tower.
Sorry, it was just perception from us, and then the thing from Kaido.
Don't worry, I'm gonna roll big on
Sorry,
these d10s.
I'm trying to sort my inventory at the same time as this.
Double ones.
And there's 100 as well, because I can.
No, I only have one of those now. And I'm wearing it, so
You're a
It's been
gremlin.
eons.
Okay.
that's right. This is because I'm on cleric now. This hasn't been sorted.
Hog.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh, damn!
Oh, yeah.
That's 41 and a quarter GP each.
I'll take 41.
I'll take
Oh, wait, hang on,
42.
Okay, he's the bitch.
he's
I
also
am
the
a wizard. My class is expensive.
No wizard tax.
Oh, I didn't add anything.
You know,
I had
I'm
nothing. 41.
not touching it. I'm just gonna sort my inventory only on my druid sheet.
Did you add the gold from the previous one,
Yes.
May?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I saw
I
your
did-
put
I
last
haven't-
time.
I have not added any money.
Okay, well you need to add 101
Okay.
gold then.
Total.
So 60. Extra 60.
Kaede. As you're
Yeah,
running,
Hi.
as you're running through the Scarlet Labyrinth, you just the first day you just simply treaded rooms that you've said before. Things
Yeah.
have respawned and you've killed them. On the second day, you guys are a bit more adventurous. You go through some more paths that you haven't seen. And as you are going around, Can you roll me or flip a coin or call
Yeah?
Evans or whatever?
Coin.
Alright, odds, heads or tails?
Coin. Heads.
Okay.
Did I lose? I hope I lost. I always lose my 50-50s. Yes! That means I'm guaranteed my next. I hope I get Jade.
Alright, so if you want... Alright. 1 or 2?
3. 2.
1 or 2. Okay. Alright. You find another fragment of text carved into a wall in this, like, celestial / draconic language.
Ooh.
Can you read either
Let
of
me
those?
Let me look at my list. Draconic.
Yeah.
I can read Celestial.
So we were both able to describe it last time, I think. That's what happened.
You see this. That says, scale the rocks of lightning and flame at the summit, the stubborn rock awaits.
I imagine it's like both me and Haito like picking parts of words that we can like obtain, and like we have this like, little like translation thing where it's like we think it's like one thing or another. It's like no, it doesn't make sense if it was like this word than this word. It's like more like this.
No, I'm right. It's this.
No, your first word is entirely misspelt wrong.
You're spelt wrong.
And then...
Girls, you're both pretty.
And then... Hiya.
I know what I am.
Kaede and...
I
Haito,
know what I
you're
am,
both
he
level
says.
6 now.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god, I was not expecting that.
I mean, given
I was not
we're
expecting to almost be level 6.
given we have the option of getting like multiple classes going at once, no surprise we were able to level up some of those classes pretty quick.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like that's why I have these, because I'm getting these numbers from like this is how much an adventuring party should be getting per day.
In a day.
So I'm using that table and fluctuating depending.
Oh,
on
2 more
things.
skills and I get expertise. Oh no.
So.
I'm about to become a lot better in things.
But yeah, the other thing is that there is no multi-classing. You guys are switching classes to divert XP, so I can award these high levels of XP because of that.
I'd screw you. I rolled my own D8.
Where is the? Oh,
Hell
it's
yeah.
scroll.
Fuck you.
And I'm just gonna add my
Wait, no, I don't roll. I take average. Wasn't that what I was doing this entire time?
I believe you were.
Manual roll was 1 point higher than the one I got.
I now need to do more math, and by more math, I mean basic addition.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just taking average. I'll stick with the average.
Do I get anything special that I need to keep an eye on at level 5 for Druid?
Spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it just
T3
it's just
spells.
more spells?
You're a moon druid, right?
Oh, I get 3rd level spells. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, other than your thing might change. I don't think druids don't super get much. They get big magic and 2nd HP bars, which makes them freaks, but you don't get super much per level.
Yeah, no, I just couldn't remember if level 5 was one of the ones where you get a thing,
Let me see.
or if
Uh,
if it was
guys-
just
Hell.
I don't think my shape changing like goes up because I think that's every 2 levels. So I think when I hit 6, I'll have access to more.
What is stealth and
Yeah,
survival?
6th level is your next druid feature. That's like a what's it called? Subclass feature.
Yep.
Alright,
Okay.
what was I doing? Doing math. Basic math. I forgot the 6th level.
Oh, right. My, I think my sneak... No, my sneak doesn't change till 7th. Okay, so that's fine.
Adventuring Day XP.
I
Oh,
Okay.
think
So
I
that's huge.
might swap now.
Yep.
The ranger level up.
I just went to see how much XP and like I was off a level 1 cleric and I'm like, this is pretty 2k. It's not too bad.
What's favorite target? Yeah, creature. Oh yeah, definitely want to level up ranger next. Oh god, that I would like that 6th level ability at some point.
I have extra attack now on Pedal Knight, which makes me very happy.
How did I do math for this?
Wrong.
No, I don't know. It's not wrong. I just don't know how I did it. We'll do this.
While he's doing that, I guess like it takes a little bit for us to decipher this and explain it to the group because it is using two different languages. Does anyone remember running
Oh,
into
yeah,
something like this?
I mean, to me, this looks like it's telling us where another one of the trials awaits. Scale the rocks of lightning and flame.
Yeah,
This
well,
could be speaking of a sign on the second level of the labyrinth with that exploration room. Or it could be speaking of something out in the desert, a mountain range, rocks of lightning and flame. Could be something. Well, lightning and flame makes me think of either volcanic, because usually volcanic ash also is ionized for more electricity. But something about summit of stubborn rock. It could be another avatar of a god, another one of the celestial.
well, the last time we saw one of these didn't apply to something in the dungeon and on the level. Like, wasn't it relating to the mini boss or the boss?
It was a hint that the way out had been opened, but now I'm thinking that might not always be the case. Like this, I don't really see a point where there could be a summit, a lightning and flame rocks down here.
Well, the wild area could be a good example of something like that happening. It is vast, it is tall, like while there might be a roof, it doesn't seem like there is one.
Well, there's what they call like the field ones where it like looks like outside.
Wild area.
Yeah, the wild area.
Yeah, the wild areas. There's also wild areas. Maybe there's a bunch of rocks in one of them.
Kind of just like sort of thinks just for a moment. It's like, well, from first look, just from the base of the level where we would have entered in from, the only things I saw were pyramids. The sun itself was blistering, but like bright. And then was maybe like a haze in the distance, but pyramids were the only real like landmark.
Well,
There
that's
might have been more out there though.
to scale the rocks of lightning and flame. Well, the pyramids could be special, and if we're going to scale them, usually climbing to the top of the pyramid's a big deal.
I don't know where the lightning comes from.
Can I roll a history to see if I remember anything about the gods that we were told about having anything to do with lightning and rocks and flame and all that?
It'd be more of a religion check, but yeah.
Easy. I'll do religion. Religion is slightly better for me. No, it's exactly the same.
Yeah, I mean,
It's gonna be
maybe
really bad.
the one of the pyramids, we'd see some lightning and flame. Like maybe it's surrounded in like a very small, like eternal storm, and there's fire things around. Like it would be clear once we actually got to the pyramid.
Maybe. It could also be somewhere else.
With your 7, you're mainly focused on, like, you really pay attention in the game to, like, Kamakeda, the one that you worship for your cleric stuff. There hasn't been super much on the others, not in a general sense that you're remembering at this moment.
It's just like kind of keeps to herself, so like scratches her head, like, but doesn't speak up at all. She doesn't really know.
Remind me once more, AJ. I think this was the case because it is on both sheets, but expertise swapped over, yeah, like they kind of were on both sheets. It was the case.
I think
on
so.
some of
I
the
think
pages.
I think subclass. I think I was letting you have the same, like, bonuses across the sheets.
Just wanted to double check once
think.
more.
Unless it's not appearing, then
I had to manually change it.
okay.
But I'm just going to. It's my whole stuff is manual.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that was just the expertise I got as a rouge. Nothing fancy.
Cookie.
Yeah, Well,
Maybe we can ask
Eight.
someone about it.
There's also an option. It also could just be something that we won't see at all in this floor in general. We can keep our eyes out, see if we can find something while we keep going, but something about scaling doesn't feel like it would work with something more of corridor aspect, as like just looking in the directions around us. We're mostly just going from room to room instead of area to area.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like there'd be a mountain in here. We'll just ask one of the people at the guild hall. We'll see if they know. Otherwise, keep it written down somewhere. Maybe we'll come across it in the future.
I mean, I'll keep it in mind at least. I don't have an actual book on me. I can carry something like that.
Looks at Haito.
This book is expensive.
What's it, like a gold or
on the back
gold
of
or
it?
free? What's it, like a gold or free to like waste a page on a wizard's book?
That
What about
is
the back
a
of it?
lie. What I will do is I will cast prestidigitation to create an illusory copy of the script on the book.
Takes a quill. Well, at least you just write it right here like this.
No, puts the book away.
No, don't want to.
There are only 100 pages.
You can add more.
You have to get another book.
Exactly.
What about the back of it?
Every page is double-sided and in you. No.
Well, how about I get you a lovely, nice wizard's book for whatever occasion comes up next?
Listen, if you want to write things in a book, how about you buy a journal?
I don't want to hold that on me, to be honest.
I'll try to remember.
It's in the book. It shows it's like an illusory written in the book. It's there. It'll be there. I'll just keep recasting it every hour and it won't disappear.
I cannot wait for the hour where you forget and you forgot
What about
it
when you
was.
sleep?
Good point.
I'll write it in the dirt with a stick next to us, next to where we sleep.
And then what if it
Yeah,
gets
wait,
disturbed?
Going.
Also, we're only spending a
I might have
day
missed-
down here.
I might have missed something. Why can't you just write it in normally?
Because with a spell book, you only have 100 pages, and every spell takes up multiple pages.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I actually, if we want to mark this down, I actually have a book and ink pen on me, and ink. I can just,
There we go.
out of mine.
Oh, hey!
Well, there goes all the fun.
Was going
See?
to say May was just like
Yet
thinking.
again.
May was just thinking in her head. Whoop, hello. I was just thinking. May's thinking in her head. Oh, thank God he didn't turn to the back of his book. Wait, that's how much? I needed to write those letters.
Ooh. Hope you won't mind missing 3 pages.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
mark this
Just-
down.
To see if it was like, hey, Haito, can I borrow your book for a second?
No!
I did a knife as well to hand, so I have to borrow for a second.
It's fine. I use the knife. I can just rip them out with my claws.
And now this is no longer a request. I need it. The knife at the throat. I need it. Yeah, we'll continue along, keeping it in mind.
As your day 2 passes by, unless anyone else wanted to do something in the dungeon, I mean,
No.
before you pop back up. Okay.
Not really.
Unless there's something
I
we
think-
can cook in here.
I think Haito, when we get back to the top, he'll just go, when we're at the Venturers Guild turning everything in, he'll just mention to the person at the front desk, like, if a rocks of lightning and flame sound like something anyone recognizes. Like a landmark of sorts that people know of.
Aquila's just like, well, I mean, Vera is under the Phoenix God, and fuck, I need to get my proper note page up because
I mean, it's a big bird, and they're also called rocks. I'm just...
Oh, fuck! Oh, so we gotta shout the Colossus thing. Scale the rock.
I mean, the was it at the summit, the stubborn rock awaits. I'm assuming that's literally a translation where it's actually going to be a big bird.
Oh fuck, there was
I
no
was just like,
K.
how
Ah, damn
much
it.
do you trust your Draconic and Celestial translations that we got the right spelling?
70%.
But yeah, here we follow Torinami and Terra Phoenix, and to the east is Ryuzama, the Dragon of Lightning. So
And would there have to be mountains that separate the two lands?
Actually, yes.
yeah, she pulls out.
Yes.
She posts a little map nearby of Avira.
Well, once you've sorted this out, I think we know one of our next destinations.
Sure.
See, I knew that asking someone would be the right thing. Always good to ask.
It is.
People.
Alright. Anything else or day 3?
I'm happy for day 3.
Okay, apparently I have a bunch of money that
You do.
Yeah, so I'm rich, right?
If it's on one, if it's on one character sheet and not the other, then
Really
you
well.
probably haven't deleted it.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about. Yeah, because on that's what I was confused about. Because on my druid
If
one,
it's on your
I've
druid,
got
that's been your active class, so then it's on your. Then
Yeah,
it'll be-
that's-
that'll be how much money you have.
that is how much money I actually have.
Probably.
Okay.
If it's on your active
Yeah, it's-
class, then
it
that's
just-
what it is.
Hey, guys, turns out I'm not rich.
Yeah. So can I buy 5 pearls each worth 50 GP, which is 250 gold?
Yep.
Cool.
You find a jeweler, they pay.
Are you doing this privately?
Oh yeah. Sorry. Not
You do-
actively. She was just
You
kind of like
go off on
and
your own
buy
to do it.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
not announcing it to the group.
I'm going to
I'm
buy
going to do white
jewels.
pearls.
I will buy some pearls.
Alright, cool, have fun. Do I have my resistance?
Oh, just as a
fired in?
question, because I think I don't remember. Where did you get your thing built? Is it here in Starholm?
Thing built?
No, I got the thing. Yeah, I was gonna ask when that was ready to be picked up.
Is it here or is it in Starholm? That's the question.
It's. I was about to answer it.
Oh no, sorry.
It's yeah.
Okay, it's here.
I got it. I commissioned it right before we went into the labyrinth the first time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because you were in the dungeon for 3 days. It'll probably be done by the time you came back.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So
I
you
would
could've
have
picked it up on
picked.
that first day.
then.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Sweet. That was. Don't think I can use that as a. Got it. Yeah, that's just a drill thing. Okay, cool. So I have it, but I can't use it. Okay, cool.
Okay. If you're going on for day 3, then we'll continue the process.
Easy peasy.
Right.
Survival in the tower.
Actually, I should add that to my sheet then. What do I say? Wrong character. I don't think it matters.
And you're going
One-
to Ranger now, right?
Yeah, XP funneling back to Ranger. Get that thing close to 5 as I can. Now I got a third class. I started fighter. Because no one picked fighter. I now have access to everything.
I'm like Diet Coke fighter. I'm like
okay.
Cherry Cola fighter.
Plus,
I'll pick
Only level 1.
plus 2.
plus
credit.
2. Oh, fancy.
Someone got a crit and someone messed it up, and someone else got a normal number.
Ooh, we won't name names. I like to know
Who messed
who got
up?
a crit and
Was
who
it
messed
you?
up.
Me. Me.
There's only 3 people though. It's like I know.
Me.
Well, I'm on my. I think I'm still gonna be on my ranger, so a little bit down. So instead of a, it was a 6. Not a 6. No, yeah, well, it was a 6. Then it went to a +10 because proficiency expertise, and now it's just a +8.
Oh, so I did it quickly.
So now it's a +10 again.
Okay.
Just
Damn.
I chose survival as my next bit of expertise as well as stealth.
Good choice.
I was
probably smart.
thinking perception, but I was like, we have so many people that are good at seeing that
I
I
got
should be
good
fine.
perceptions.
Did think about deception, but I'm also not much of a huge liar. I'm more of a loot
sorry,
person myself.
Quick question. The Find Familiar I get through Arts the Sheet, that doesn't count towards my prepared spells, does it?
No.
It'd be brutal if it did.
No.
Yeah, cool.
No. I'm just trying to remember how it was. No, it's just a thing for him.
Yeah, because it's the thing that gave me the access to the spell to begin with, even if I can't cast it with whatever class I have.
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay. Do QD10 for you, May?
Wait, what do you need?
Oh,
2d10.
I meant from Kaede, but fuck it, who cares? Anyone can roll the 2d10.
One roll of my D100 still, because you can't stop me.
God damn it.
And I guess I'll do it.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're all just like doom-de doom-de-doom.
And hiya.
I didn't do the roll.
And your clerics are now level 6.
Oh.
Well, you clerics
Oh,
went
yeah.
down a level.
That's insane.
No, I was not expecting this.
Yeah, same.
I just explained how it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it made
it's
sense
great.
to me.
Oh, no. I meant as in earlier today. I was not expecting this.
I mean, the higher level you are, the more XP you should be earning per day, but, what's everyone's
Mhm.
passive perception?
We're looking at
16.
I think mine's lower because I'm on a different.
They say
16.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
I think
Because
yeah.
I
I think everyone
16.
will notice at this point. You notice there's fewer monsters going now.
Nah, the spawns are drying up.
You are diminishing.
Deciding root changes.
The XP you're getting per trip is now diminishing.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's only the trash
maybe-
mobs left.
I think maybe we might want to give this place a little bit of a rest. I feel like we're kind of drying it up.
7 left.
Getting pretty easy.
Oh no.
By the way, it's 53 gold for 2 people, 52 for 2 people.
I'll
52.
take 52.
I'll take a 52.
Well, okay.
Oh,
How did I
I
get
guess I'm-
54?
54.
I'll do 54.
Oh my god, he's taking another one.
Everyone took 52.
Listen, I will spend all of this money. It's not even a question.
I added it to the wrong character. Ah,
Yeah,
fuck.
I've got heaps of money at the moment, so I'm happy to take the lower. Which, by the way, I would like to bank my money.
Yeah, go ahead.
Actually,
I am gonna add the money because I added it to my ranger by accident.
I am going to spend the currency on my cleric because it is a bit janked, and I accidentally put it into the cleric money, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. One
No, actually, I'm gonna
purchase.
buy.
I'm gonna do the same
Uh,
actually.
Sorry, I think you just banked my money, but I'd like to buy 1 300 gold piece diamond, and then bank most of the rest.
Go ahead. Feel free to do.
So I'll have, yeah, I don't know how to bank it, but I'll spend.
I'll
What a
just,
goal.
I'll write a note down. That's how.
Yeah, and then I'll like,
bank it.
Do you
I'll
get
bank
interest?
1,100, and just keep it some on me.
Bank.
I'll keep that 52 I just earned on me.
So how much did you put in the bank?
1,100.
Okay.
Do you think we bank interest? Like,
All right.
It's the interest rate.
As day 4 happens, Hydra, your thing's gonna take a little bit longer because it's sort of full plate mail. Actually, no, everyone else had. The only thing that needed to be made was the sword because everyone else had stuff beforehand that was
Enchantment.
enchanted, which is another person. So yeah, I guess everyone's stuff is ready to
Oh
get.
yeah.
Is it on your sheet already? Do I need to do stuff?
mine was
me, I
already
haven't
put onto it automatically, but we just ran with it as we did. Like, hand armor.
Mine was already on there too.
I have not added mine.
Blazing
Yeah.
katana. Yeah, cool. It's just a set of plate mail, which I mean you can't use. So
I can for my other class.
I mean I'm saying that, but you can't use it right now, so it's just in your inventory.
Yeah, the masterwork poison resistant is working with the extra +1, so that's fine.
And I was spending this whole time adding my abilities and picking my spells for 6th level.
No, fair enough.
I think
Sixth
I.
level Chronergy. That's like a thing,
Yeah,
right?
you only get one.
I
extra.
get the
extra.
momentary stasis ability.
Nice.
Yo, you get to learn stasis?
I can make a creature take a Constitution saving throw. If they fail, they're incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
I want to play a Chronomancy with that, just so I can theme stasis as the one from Destiny.
And I literally encase them in a field of magical energy. So I just put them in a little bubble of like frozen time for
Of
6
ice.
seconds.
I actually like the idea, like that dark blue, like coloring and everything. That'd be cool. I can get behind that. So that's it. That was gonna be how many days we did.
Yep.
That is good current, at least, for the downtime.
Yeah, I feel like I would suggest we maybe like do something else now, considering it seems to be like diminishing returns.
Well,
Yeah,
the
if
whole
it
point-
looks like
The whole point was to gather up as strength as we can. We're waiting for the army that's potentially on the way.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's been a while. I know we had like a rough, like the roughest of rough idea of how long it would be, but how long was that again?
I
remember we had the like there
Yeah,
might
are
be
we
a
able-
potential like if they were to go straight from like A to B, how long would it take them to like appear? So I know we had that conversation when we talked to the one-eyed man.
yeah, are
if
we
it
able to
was
like see them?
if they were going immediately after conquering, you'd think they'd be here by now.
Okay, so we're on that edge of it. Okay. Cool.
Is there anything in the town, like like a high walls or a lookout or something, where we would be able to like look out to see if we can see them approaching?
There is like a temple, like the big pyramid temple. You could climb up the top if you truly wanted to.
I feel like there's going to be
Okay,
lookouts in there. They're probably going to ring bells and all that crap. Like they're knowing that there's
Yeah, I'm
an
guessing-
attack
yeah, I'm
going
guessing-
to happen. They're going to have lookouts.
I'm guessing someone's on watch to be like, hey, can see them. They'll
Yeah.
estimates they'll be here in X amount of days, based on how far away they currently are.
Mm. Yeah, I feel like once we get out, like if everyone else is like, we've got our stuff and we're kind of like, what do we do now? Like, has anyone else got any plans at all?
I think Hydra goes and checks to see if his if the other thing he was working on is finished by now. And then he comes back pretty soon after, I assume.
Yep, be done by then.
Yeah.
Like Maya's kind of like sort of sheepishly looking around everyone just to see what people are doing, like, and then just kind of like looks over to see if like Haito is like away from the group at all.
Yeah, he's probably like, just coming back now, so he's separated from everyone else for a bit.
He should probably just like get up, sort of like trying to act sort of inconspicuous, like not trying to make a big deal out of it, like, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk. Or something, I don't know. And then just be like, hey, Haito, do you want to come with me for a bit?
Yeah, okay. Just turns and follows you.
As we like leave the place, she's just like, I'm really bad at this. Would you like to come with me to get, I don't know, like a cup
Something
of
to eat,
tea or yeah.
Yeah. I think I'd be okay with that. I was actually going to ask you the same thing.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. She's just like instantly recovers. She's like completely out of her element with this whole thing too.
Yeah, Taito just he'd already done scouting a few days earlier for a few good places to get food and drinks anyway, so he just like takes her somewhere to get a nice tea, nice like mid-afternoon snack.
Yeah. How much gold do I need to drop for that?
I drop 150 gold in her.
My God. Hey, Jake.
Sorry, I was eating.
It's okay.
How dare you?
A shame.
Like 5 gold. It's not much. It's
5 gold.
food.
5 gold
I do pay.
Each.
Total.
Total. Okay.
I
God
just
she
paid.
paid.
Man's having his food.
AJ's not allowed to eat. He's a GM. He has to suffer in silence and starve.
I've been
Does
doing
that stop
that shit.
I feel like afterwards she's like sort of like calms down a little bit midday, gets comfortable again, and like by the end of it she's just like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know. You lived in another country for a little while, and I don't know what it was like in Australia, but Japan's. I don't get dating in Japan. It's confusing. I'm not supposed to. I'm really bad at letting other people take charge of things, so I feel like then I come on too strong. Like I'm not supposed to ask you out to cups of tea. I'm supposed to just assume that you do it to me, but that just doesn't feel right, I hope I'm not being annoying or needy, or I don't know.
Taito just like sips. It's like sipping his tea while you're saying all this. Just puts the cup down and is like, no. Where I'm from, it's actually pretty common for either side to initiate and everything. I don't. You say I lived in another country for a little bit. I grew up. I've only been in Japan for like maybe 2 months before everything happened, so I don't 100% know everything that goes on in your culture. But no, you're not being needy. I don't feel put upon in any way. And as I said, I was about to ask you the same thing. I was just waiting for the right opportunity to have ourselves a nice cup of tea away from Kaede and Meo. We can just enjoy ourselves.
Okay, that's good. That sounds a lot easier.
Yeah, honestly, there's the idea of having structured, very critical, A to B to C kind of dates is very stuffy in a way. I just prefer to kind of just roll from you start off at location A, and then if you feel like it, you move on to B or C, or you just kind of go where you want to go, and you end up wherever you end up.
Maybe it's just I've never really done this before. I've never really gone out for tea. But I guess it's
Not
maybe
going
I'm
to
reading
lie.
into it.
For a date, I have never also gone out to tea. That's just not really a common one back where I'm from.
Would you have preferred something else?
No, I like tea,
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
and it's all the better
Okay.
when you have pleasant company to have it with.
She just looks embarrassed and smiles. Yeah, other than that, like it's just like conversation as usual.
Yeah, just chill conversation. When we finish up at the tea place, as we're like leaving, oh, I almost forgot about this. I got a little thing, and he really turns his back to you, and then as he turns back around, he's holding the pink rose quartz he got off you that he has had attached to a little necklace on a silver
She
chain.
kind of just like sort of stands there, like sort of stunned, like a gift, a gift, a gift. She's not saying anything. It's like her brain is just like running over, like, oh,
Like turn around so I can put it on.
okay. She turns around.
Like he clasps it on for her and is like, well, I thought given your new, your new main thing you're focusing on is your petal knight, and I remember you mentioning something about your particular focus is about the pink rose. I thought having a pendant of rose quartz would be a nice addition to kind of fit the theme.
Like mid you explaining that to her, she pulls you in for a hug. Like awkward, kind of like grab hug, and then like kisses him on the cheek, and then it's just like, thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should go. She's like goes to like, I'll see you back with the other. Thank you.
Hydra's like standing there for a moment because he didn't expect to get kissed on the cheek. He just stops for a moment and is like, clearly processing what just happened. And then you go, when you're like, I should go, he's like, one second, I didn't quite get that. And he grabs you and like pulls you back in for a proper, like,
Because she's like mid like backing away, like, oops, I fucked up.
yeah, no, he double downs.
Of course he does.
Of course he does.
But anyway.
There you go. And then camera fade out.
Okay. Camera fade out.
There's no point doing the whole. I don't know. I'm not big for whole like doing full scenes about romancy stuff. Only little tidbits.
Fair enough. As you all rest up on the fourth day. See what else you guys do after a bit of a break. I think. I don't know.
Yeet.
Bit of break. Break time. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh damn, he's
Awesome.
gone.
Because I
Never be seen again.
God.
Oh no, God's gone again.
Oh no, what will we do? God was dead and we killed him.
It's
Be right
okay.
back.
I'll miss him. Maybe.
Too bad for God.
So Darren,
am.
I think you're doing this all wrong. It usually takes at least like 50 chapters, like for there to be any hint of romance.
Hey.
Like, come on.
Hey, if anything you should know about Haito is he is a speedrunner.
He speedruns those visual novels. He spams that enter key. I'm just saying, like, it feels like we're way too far, like, ahead. Like, we haven't like set out like these 5 different subplots yet. Like, I feel like we're missing all the tropes.
I mean, Haito reads the note that
He reads the spark notes.
No, I mean you're like, oh, there's not enough subplots going on. It's like cuts to Haito just opening the letter that May had for.
Look,
No,
we haven't set up enough yet. Like, we need more substance.
Fuck that speedrun.
What do you mean? You don't like dragging things out for way too long than it should be because they should have been together at least like 30 chapters ago, but we're still going.
Speed run.
How inauthentic.
What you don't know is that Mayu is like kind of a was it Dom?
So what I'm hearing
She
is
doesn't like
that
taking things slow. It's usually like
I'm on the
sort of
wrong
like-
genre. I see. No, this
Yes.
makes
Yeah.
sense now.
she
This is-
doesn't fit. She doesn't really fit the role of like the, like let the guy take in charge and whatever. Like secretly, she prefers to sort of like have a semblance of control with things. She comes across as kind of submissive, but really she's not.
Damn, that would have been cool.
I just all for it.
Sub actually is a dom.
Yep.
I'm all for it.
So she's like probably one of the reasons why she's so like not really into dating before they're like being transported to the isekai world, because she just didn't really feel like it sort of fit her. Like what guys saw in her was like not real anyway. Like they wanted someone who was like, oh, a sweet little girl that's just gonna kind of make cookies for them and all that sort of stuff.
It has taken me this entire time to figure out how to get my ability set up properly.
Nice. I'm listening and taking all that in. I'm just thinking like in my mind like 5 different things and like the information I'm being given, and I'm just laughing at half of them.
But Mayu's a dom.
No, it's just like the parts afterwards.
I mean, the rope of Shibari is around.
Oh god. Poor Haito.
Oh god.
That was one of the things I was laughing at.
Oh no.
My brain's like, that'd be funny. Oh, that's hilarious. My other thought was like, oh yeah, like before this place, it's like, I didn't want like dating or anything like that. It's like all these people they see me as this, this, and this. I'm like, that's funny.
Why?
Just in my mind, it's
I'm
like,
back.
but like the first guy here that it's like, well, he's kind of not the same, but he's like the first guy in Weird World's like, fuck yeah, let's go for it. This guy's weird. I like him. Nothing bad with it. It's just funny.
Alright, are we up yet?
I'm always down with sickness.
Yeah, I'm cringe. Cringe as fuck.
I'm actually crossing that out. I'm not cringe. I'm baked.
Okay, we just explained well that we're having the cringe couple moment, that everything anyone does is cringe.
Yeah, and I'm also based, so I'm crossing it out.
You're
didn't say
not
cringe and
based. You
based.
can't be
What?
based.
Fuck.
No
Based in
one is
himself, sitting in the
based.
But I want to be based.
This
On a novel.
ibuprofen is cringe. This
Well, I wanna-
ibuprofen is hella cringe. It's not doing its job.
My
wanna-
McDonald's was cringe. Eating it while people were talking about money was cringe. Everything is cringe. This Pepsi I'm drinking, based.
Based.
McDonald's,
Pepsi's pretty based.
the McDonald's, eating McDonald's whilst people are talking about money is like it's just a telling sign of capitalism in today's age.
So, if you're saying
Money
that
and matters.
if Pepsi is based, if I drink enough Pepsi, can I be 1% based?
You need your 70% of your body to be Pepsi till you're based.
I'm
Did you know that
willing to give
my-
that a try.
What?
Did you know that?
Hmm?
I was just gonna say, do you know that my child knows the difference between a Pepsi can and any other can? And she actually
Yes.
calls it Pepsi. She's like, "What's that?" Pepsi. So, yeah.
Oh no. They're learning young.
She knows.
Alright.
Good girl.
What's everyone doing? It's still day 4. Unless you want it to be day 5. But it's still day 4.
I mean, we really want me and Mayo and Haita were doing day 4 so far, but what's May and Kaide doing on day 4? I don't know, I saw some kind of tension between two of them in the last scene. Just saying.
Yeah, we're not gonna do this like whole going out for coffee situation. We're actually gonna go out hunting, so it's more like romantic.
Cuts. Cut from your date, cuts to the fucking.
Honestly,
Cuts to the Anakin and Obi-Wan fight at the end of 3.
That's what we're doing, yeah.
The tension is
Hey, we
palpable.
don't need. We don't need a love triangle. We need a love parallelogram.
I love rhombus.
You do respect the rhombus, to be honest. Such a fascinating shape.
Rhombus
I'm
doesn't get
delaying.
enough
Do you have
love.
anything? Do you have anything, Rebecca? I'm delaying.
I mean, no, I don't really have anything. The only thing I have for time passing stuff is if we get back from the labyrinth in time, is just more sparring sessions with Aquila.
Yeah. On the 4th
She
day, you
doesn't
guys
want to hang
didn't
out
go
with you,
down at all.
Coyote.
So
Yeah.
you find time to go.
Yeah, like if we get like back around the time she gets off work,
Oh, you know.
just like trying like making it like a routine thing. Of, yeah, just like when she gets off work, we do stuff for an hour or two.
Yeah, that's fun.
By diminished, like, is that like diminishes and nothing left recharge like later, or is it like just lessened?
It'll be lessened because there's so many times you can go
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
first floor without it be like. A, the number of people will drop, but B, like the experience of fighting the same creatures over and over again will
Yeah, yeah.
diminish naturally. You're not learning anything new.
I mean, it's like an MMO where it's becoming routine and just chores.
Unless you want to fight pigs, like in South Park.
Actually, I'd like to
Yeah.
find
Yes.
I'd like to find the nearest like cattle area, and I have to farm cows for their hide and go to the nearest market. I'd like to sell those hide for some gold as well while I'm at it, so I can go back
What is
and
this
redo
fucking
that.
RuneScape?
Yeah, hell yeah, it is, bitch.
As you complete the first,
Yeah.
as you complete the first loop, there are no more cows.
What?
They don't drop gems. You've just killed someone's cattle that was supposed to sustain them for years.
I took the hide at
Now
least. It's
you're
all about
in
it.
Now you're arrested.
You've got to skin them.
Fuck.
And you've lost the spirit of being an
Tell me-
adventurer.
What is this fucking alien shit?
No, the worst thing.
You know what it's all about.
You're no longer a hero.
It's not just about the grind.
You're gonna take away my title. You're gonna take away my rights
We'll all
again?
take-
Jesus.
But are you doing anything else before this time?
I think even though like it's not really like that aspect of like mechanical game,
Mhm.
Kaide's probably still gonna keep pushing herself to like just get as much use to what she's doing as possible, so she can be the most prepared. Like she doesn't want what happened before to happen again in any scenario. So if there's like people have stuff they want to do, she's still going to actually just go back down into the labyrinth, I think.
Okay.
Like it's just gonna be like that little bit more. Maybe that little bit more is what helps. Like in the end, like getting used to how like this new class works with her. Like she's getting used to it, but like that maybe that little bit more like finesse, this understanding. Like, or with Rogue, it's like okay, trying to like fine tune things that tiny bit more, like that kind of mindset.
Okay.
And if she's willing to like just jump in with whatever and just kind of be that, I guess Rogue in the group aspect.
Yeah.
And
Are you
it's
telling
also
people that you're going in there by yourself?
she wouldn't be by
Just
herself.
If we were part, you.
She would just move on her own if there's a parting.
Oh yes, yeah. You're not like letting us know that you're going back to the labyrinth.
No, I don't think she really like, because she doesn't plan on going past the first floor. That's especially with new people, but she doesn't mind like actually trying to like seek around others who might want to just do that and kind of be a guide. Kind of falling back a bit onto a little bit of using that knowledge that she might have like from game. Like she might have been mostly a solo player who didn't really do stuff, but there were times where you had to
Carrying
do
noob.
dungeon stuff. Yeah, you do the dungeon for the fashion, just like in Final Fantasy.
Carrying noobs.
Yeah, kind of that aspect.
Always gonna do it. Till they pay you.
I do it for the experience.
So then I guess I'll ask, when you guys are sort of in downtime right now, when are you guys stopping that? When are you actively going to do something else?
I feel like we've got our stuff now. Like I'm ready as soon as like everyone else is. So like, what was it? It was on day 4 we got our items.
Yep.
Oh, you first.
You're going into the dungeon on day 4.
Only because everyone else was doing stuff.
Yeah. And so May is going to Spa on day 4 and Haito and I are going on the day. So by tomorrow I'm ready.
Yeah, if we could do stuff tomorrow, then definitely.
basically.
But I think it's just like that mindset of Kite. If people are off doing something and she feels like she doesn't have anything that she can do, not really many people to go to, like she will just go back to just getting better, like almost like putting her head down to like study. Like she is just trying to get that knowledge into her.
Roll a survival check then.
You,
Go ahead. Yes. Matt?
I guess if you look like you're like lost or like don't have anywhere to go, I'll invite you to like sparring with Aquila.
I'd say she doesn't have that look on her. Like it's always that part of her is probably more of a behind the veil aspect.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just keep it busy.
Yeah, she'd probably just like post herself near the guild, whatever, like for whoever looks like they need someone. I'm assuming the hub area is that, or near the labyrinth itself.
Go ahead.
And then just go with whoever. And
Roll a
apply.
survival check.
Plus 10 to survival, as in that one could only be worse. That'd be hilarious if it was, wouldn't it? Ha ha ha. Prime the dice, let's go. D100, I roll 2.
Egging the dice on. You're
Roll
threatening.
roll a d4.
Nine.
Hell yeah. I should have not rolled in the tower, doesn't matter.
We never know.
And yeah, like it's the sort of thing like with whatever group she happens to find herself with, she's not going to like be that hugely talkative person. It's like she will if she needs to, but she's still like trying to gauge like how this world exactly works compared to what she knows of it before making those like bridges.
Get enough experience to level to level 5 ranger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You get 15 gold.
Perfect.
Decent.
Alright. As
Add
everyone,
money.
Rests up on the 15th. The 15th. Yeah. You all wake up, ready to do something.
So, we need to do something else. At this point, clearly, we were waiting to see what happens with the other army, and it doesn't look like they're coming this way. We would have heard something if they were at this point.
Yes, I mean that is the case. It's just the question is, what do we want to do?
Well, I'm thinking we follow up on that lead we just got. It's a lot
We
of
can look at the
walking,
quest
and will take us. We could look at the quest board, but if it takes us in the direction of the rocks of lightning and flame, then maybe that's something we should do.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good idea. I actually honestly didn't even think of checking the quest for that. I was just going to go that way in general. But maybe a quest will point us that way.
Okay. If you go check on the quest board. Boop.
Ooh, scorpions. There have been numerous reports from nomads in the area that a dune a few days east of Moncanus is housing a scorpion level. Marcanus is the one
Where we
we're
are
in
right
at the
now.
moment.
Well, where we are.
A few days east is kind of, that's sort of towards the mountains.
Not gonna lie,
It's sort of
pretty
a little
funny.
northeast.
Just like pretty funny that there is
There-
currently a
there's-
quest for exploring the first floor of the labyrinth.
Yeah, you guys sort of just went
Oh,
down without looking
man.
at the board and...
Whatever.
Actually, the group I went with took that quest, sorry, they completed it.
Oh well, special request elimination reward to be handed in a noble within town wishes for the elimination of the nearby horde of metal menaces in the south of Marcanus.
menaces.
What is a metal
That one
menace?
puts us.
I'm going to assemble some kind of
Cool.
golem.
Hmm.
A horde of golems.
Well, it could be like smaller, mechanized creatures. Either way, the south of Marcanus is.
Like-
They're both pretty close.
Yeah, I mean, there's not that much area after before because the grey around that's not water, is it? That's like just like the barrier for the next area.
That's deep ocean.
Okay, so there's not all that much distance from here in the ocean, so it can't be that far
Yeah.
away.
Also, that's a
Um,
special request. It's not even a standard quest.
We could, at least look into it. But the scorpions as well. That's
If they'll let us take
heads us
both.
towards. We can't hurt to try, really. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think, given that the special request is, well, it's special, maybe we should do that one first. It is just to the south, and there's not much south of here. And then either we could try to wait until we can get our payout and head east for the scorpions. That would be honestly a pretty good idea.
At least with doing this special request as well, we're not going too far away from the city, so we could do that and then go back through the city. And if anyone's heard of anyone coming towards us, we could just stay.
Well, that's what I was going to bring up next. Is our goal to just sit and wait for something, or do we even try to attempt an ambush?
Honestly, I think attacking a demon general inside his army is suicidal, but I also think sitting and waiting is
About the same, is it not?
We need to continue to grow and get stronger, and one of the best ways for us to do that is to complete the trials. So I think if we can do these quests to get a bit more gold and then use that to invest in resources so we can go and try to climb those mountains, that's going to be a whole big ordeal going all the way out there. But that is also going to be potentially a pretty serious benefit for us in terms of power, and we can come back and maybe at that point we can do something with this the general.
Yeah, help from a god. It can't hurt.
Exactly. And we were
We
told
could
to seek
just
out these
ask-
trials as much as possible.
We could ask as well the opinion of what was the guy's name again? Who was the guildie here, like the guild leader here? He was
God, is his
Oh,
name?
Vang Godai.
yeah. We can ask him if what he thinks of like if he thinks that it's maybe wiser to stay close, or we could just go and do it. The quests are posted, so
Like, I'm sure that the city has people currently watching that force. They know where they are, and it's very far away. It's also possible that this is just like up in the other country, Koryu, that this force stepped in, took a bunch of prisoners, and then left.
yeah. I don't know. I'm down for both.
I'm saying, yeah, special request first, and if we come back, if no one's taken the scorpions, we do that as well, and then we go and deal with the trial.
Looks to everyone else.
Would we want to
Yep,
not
sounds
attempt the trial first?
The problem is the trial is all the way in the mountains far to the east, while the Scorpions are only a few days east, and the special request is just probably a day south. It's like what if we travel at a normal pace? It's like 3 or 4 tiles we can move a day.
Something like that, yeah.
And that's
That's
one
if we
tile
don't.
off the ocean.
Yeah, and that's get like super tired from being in the desert and
We've
needing
got
constant
gear
breaks.
now, don't we?
Some, yeah. But even in moving at a normal pace for those, it would take us at least 4 days to get to the mountains. Well, 3 days to get to the mountains, and then who knows how long we'll spend in the mountains themselves.
I'd say even
Yeah, so-
instead of the Scorpions, we should just go past.
Well, we could
It's
always go
already-
there and then just loop, head east. It's a few days, and then just loop up to the mountains and then come back for a pay.
A few days would already lead us like mostly out of the desert, so
That's what I'm saying. If we go, we can just do the Scorpions on our way east towards the mountains,
Yeah,
and
there's
then
no-
just instead of coming back right away, we just go up to the mountains, do our thing there, and then return for the Scorpions after. Like the payout for that.
Yeah, if there's no time limit on it, yeah, we can just cash that in afterwards.
I think there is usually a time limit on this stuff, but also it's if we miss it, who cares? We're still doing a good thing, helping people, and we continue to get stronger.
alright.
I think hasn't it only been the flowers one that had a time limit?
I
I
mean-
don't remember.
I mean, there's a general thing, but like, when you take a thing, depending on the mission, someone else, like, if you're gonna take 2, they're probably gonna keep both of them up just in case you don't get it done. And then
Mm.
someone else.
Yeah.
can
Yeah, and
take
then
it.
someone could hand it in quicker, perhaps.
Yeah.
That makes
So-
sense.
Like,
But also an idea is once we
Yeah,
deal with the
okay.
Scorpions, I can just write a note and send Pickles back, letting them know it's been handled, and have them give the payout to Pickles and fly it back to us.
Yeah, or even maybe if they just put it directly in our like bank.
I think they
Yeah.
need the cause for that exchange.
Could
at least
Pickles
in
carry the
group.
calls?
That'd be getting rid of a core bag for a while.
True,
Probably
the
better
cause would
just to
prove
do
it.
on our own.
Hmm.
Either way, it's something that we can always
Yes.
start, complete, and then just get the payout when we return to town. Either way, everyone's agreed we're going south first to deal with the mental menace.
okay.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, I think take that one and see how things go from there.
Okay.
If that's
Easy.
the case, we might want to just quickly just make sure we're alright to take on such things like a construct of some kind.
I've got Shatter.
Useful?
I'm sure I can find something.
Also, I've recently acquired Counterspell and Haste.
Oh, actually, I have picked up heat metal.
Very good.
If I
Cool.
if I switch to druid.
Either way, whichever you
Whichever.
prefer.
Okay.
I have a flame sword.
Well, useful.
Always effective. And with my new haste that I have, potentially, I can make you even, well, you could hit even faster with it.
And I myself have been trying to actually be more attuned to Ranger, so I've been testing it a bit more even yesterday as well. I should be able to at least be some elemental help as well, instead of just pure physical.
Well,
If
hopefully
you
we can
guys
get some
ever
of it.
need me to do my healing magic again, let me know as well. That's still something I'm happy to do. If you need the heals more than the hits.
I think we're okay so far.
I think for now we're well diversified to an aspect where we can be alright with what we've got. But thank you. I realize also now I've level
Yeah,
2 spells for Ranger. Shit.
I'm currently sitting on cleric, and I've got healing on both classes.
We have so much healing actually now I think about it. Like between you and me. Like I've got the gentle treatments and you've got like I mean even as a druid and as a cleric.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Like I can be the healer if we need it for whichever class I have.
I think
Yeah.
for Ranger I did also like I can potentially pick up kill wounds, so it is an
Oh
option.
really?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Rangers can have cure wounds, good berry.
Oh
I
my
assume healing would as well.
If you guys are going to do that, and before we leave, what is everyone's siphon going to be?
What am I level
Oh.
6 cleric now? I
Is
would
it-
like to siphon back into Petal Knight until I get 6, please.
Okay.
Yes, I'd also like to siphon back into druid.
I am gonna
Me-
put it onto Rogue because I'm hit that 5th level Ranger. I'm feeling fine running around with Ranger for a while.
I think to make it simple for me, it's just gonna be like cleric, Petal Knight, cleric, Petal Knight. Just level them up at the same time.
Yeah, same. So I want to mainly do druid,
Alright.
but I need to points into cleric first.
And Darren,
Yeah.
just wizard still.
Yeah, obviously, just wizard. I must say, in this 4th day, I'm going to quickly spend some money just buying extra potion and copying Thunderwave into my spellbook.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I need to answer a question for Kay.
Sorry, I'm very needy. It's part of the trauma. And no, you cannot separate it. It's part of the emotional baggage.
So what are you?
I have no clue. It's just in that Ranger thing in 5th level. I have no clue what it is.
Oh, I might not know either.
Okay,
It
cool.
might
Then
be
I'm
a
just gonna leave
feature
it.
That's not implemented or wasn't implemented at the time.
Yeah, 'cause it's just not in any of these features down the bottom either, so there's no clue. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just curious.
I
Alright,
think you
fine.
only gave like little tastes of the stuff when I
Yum yum
implemented
yum
it.
yum yum.
Who knows?
Yum taste.
Okay, and then just so I've got the combat track already, what's everyone's actives? I assume wizard.
Petal Knight.
Okay.
Oh, I would have
wizard.
started today with cleric. Cleric.
Okay, you're gonna be cleric. Alright, let's switch you over.
Rogue.
Yeah. I only have the druid open because I was organizing spells and my inventory's on it.
Cool. Okay. You begin. You go to Aquila, you take up the quest, and you all start heading south. As you all start making your way, it takes only about as Maya said, it only takes a couple hours for you to reach the water. As you make it towards the southern ocean that covers the continent. Have everyone roll a perception check for me.
Oh no, I'm bad at that. No.
Apparently I am too. It's fine, everyone else is good at them.
Right,
Apparently.
need my Ranger up now.
Oh, he's distracted.
Not 20, 27.
She's got it.
I'm no good at them, she says.
Sees everything. She isn't in focus. Everyone else is doing pretty good except for Mayu, who's kind of like still kind of awkward.
The beach.
I will also note, since this is probably the first time for others to see as well, before traveling, as we like get out to the main road, probably just spending that little bit of time, like just that final prep for the bags. Kaede, well, I don't remember how long this actually takes. I think it was like a few. Was it a few minutes? I don't remember. I don't remember what it was. Either way, I think it was like a minute at most, or minutes, 10 minutes. She spends a bit of time just sort of sitting to the side of the road before we go off, like, ushes people to slow down just for a moment. And forms a almost like fey ring, like in front of her, like a very small ring, small creature size, and then from it, like as like time goes on, like it almost forms like from the light that kind of comes off of like the plants and mushrooms, like fey lights almost, as a little dragon is formed, like bright colored, like almost like the scales itself flashing, multicolored, but has one particular like color that glows brighter than the others. And I'm going to make this one for the time being. We'll go with coal. So it's like the blue light is like pulsing more than like the other little ones around it. And yeah, it's like it's physical, but it almost has that like illusory look to it, like a fey creature.
May is absolutely delighted.
So what did you do? What did you summon?
I summoned a Drake companion. I am a
Oh, nice.
I am a Drake Warden Ranger.
So you ranger or now a rogue?
I said I'd rangering, but the rogue's the thing that's
But
getting
then I
experience.
asked what active and you said rogue.
I misheard that. I thought you were repeating yourself.
No, because I asked about the combat tracker.
Fuck you.
See,
This is why I did these things.
You've repeated yourself 3 times the last 2 times you asked that.
And I mentioned
I don't
the
think you
difference
did.
between both.
No, he did. The last 2 times he repeated himself. Check the VOD.
I don't know.
I'm pretty
the
sure
VOD.
I said, hey, just for the combat
No,
tracker's sake.
that last time you probably didn't. I'm saying the times before.
The last time, yeah, today when I needed to make sure what you're siphoning XP to so I don't have
Yeah.
mess-ups before. But then when I said active class,
No, I'm not talking about the one that just happened. I'm talking about the ones before where you had to repeat yourself multiple times. I assumed that's what you were doing.
alright, whatever.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I am.
You're not. I don't believe
I have a
you.
dragon. You want a dragon?
Dragon,
You want a cool,
dragon,
you want a cool
dragon.
dragon?
so it's a colorful, sort of like glowing,
Like a baby dragon.
like dragon.
Yes.
Mayu is like, oh my god, it's so cute. What's its name?
May asks if it.
The Drake kind of like comes to like sort of breathe as like the energy is like expelled and come back to what I'm doing. Blows onto my shoulder. Give it a little like scritch like on the head. I actually haven't given this one a name yet.
It's
Ryan.
No. You're going to refrain from making more names.
Toyota.
What color is he? Blue?
Blue. Cold.
Jane, you gotta remember to Toyota is not a thing
Yeah.
in this world.
Toyota.
No, I can still do Toyota. They'll pay
I
off.
didn't know Toyota is a thing.
Sunzuki.
Nah, just do Holden. They don't exist anymore.
Neither is
It's not Holden. It's hold on.
Hold on, or it's gonna fall apart.
So what class do you change out of curiosity, just so I know what to do? I
What?
see. Okay, yep. So I can do this in the future if I need to. So then I can change this every long rest? I need to remind myself it's been so long.
Alright. As you do this before you head out, as you make your way down, as you're sort of staring, all of you are sort of looking out in this area, just like, well, we went south, we're at the beach now. Haito, May, and Kaide, you hear some very loud screeching noises coming in from the east.
I look east.
I'm looking at the beach.
I'm looking east
I
towards
can-
the screeching.
I guess
Up
I can
now.
I can look west. I look east.
Where are they? North.
As you look
East and south.
you see a group of 6 dots in the sky flying towards you.
Perfect.
Perfecto. I mean, we see them coming, so Hydra just gets ready to spell. That's the way it's.
I'm going to flick a card, pull out my longbow, and I am going to be on wait until I can properly see like what this creature looks like as it gets closer.
Do you have multi-attack, don't you, with longbow?
With a longbow, I should.
Then yeah, as Kaide is getting ready, Haito just walks up and goes, "You know what? How about you do that a bit quicker?" And he's just going to, when these things are close, like when it looks like you're about to start firing, he's going to cast haste on you.
Christ.
Yep. I
Is
want to
anyone going
see.
to tell Mayo?
I think like I think without knowing exactly what it is, Kaede wouldn't say like too much just yet. She'd just be like, "Hold on," and like yeah, flicks the card, like bow in hand, like draws an arrow, but like waits.
Yeah, it's like Haito's waiting till it looks like you're about to start firing, and he's going to cast on you then, so that way you get all a maximum use from it.
I'm not going to do anything because I'm
Maybe.
looking out at the beach.
May will give Mayu the heads up that this like will point out the flying things, and we'll also get ready to cast the spell if these look like the things we're supposed to be fighting.
She just turns
And then
around and
obviously-
goes, "Oh shit! I mean, oh darn. Okay."
Language.
Dang, nabbit.
Gee
Sorry.
golly gosh.
He looks sort of like, oops. I know.
Yeah, it's funny.
No, I'm joking. What?
It'd be kind of funny if she did.
Oh, I remember this map. This map's great. I'm just gonna very quickly,
Oh, yeah.
before I see what this enemy looks like, just pick a level 2 spell, because I haven't picked one yet.
I'm just going to place
They're
haste
roughly-
on.
I'm gonna
These
guess
guys
blood
are-
dodgerants.
They're a distance away, but not too far. Like they're about ready to descend on us.
They're dots at the moment, so.
Yeah,
not
so
really
I'm just
sure what they
waiting.
are. What's
Okay,
what's typical sight range?
I don't know what flight range is, no. That's always the one thing I always forget every time. This longbow is basic. I feel like, would I be the person to bring magic weapon? Oh, I'd probably be the person to bring magic weapon.
2 miles. Clear day.
Yeah, we'll take magic
Okay.
weapon.
Alright.
Especially if we're going up against some kind of construct that might resist us. Do-do-do-do-do.
But I put haste on it now, but Haito's waiting until they're within what he thinks is range before he drops the spell on her.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I think that I'm going to, like, if I have enough time, I'm going to wait until like these things are like within attack range, and then I'm probably going to use my my necklace of prayers for the blessing and bless a few people.
Hashtag bless.
Hashtag
Does the
bless.
screeching sound like something mechanical, or is it like a bird?
Weird bird.
At this moment, it's just very.
Funny.
It's just a very faint sound as the dots.
It just perked
Yeah.
up those elven ears.
Okay, so just so I know, we've got Hayato's held action is to give Kaede haste. Mayu's is to use the item to do bless. May and Kaede, do you have held actions that rely on range that I need to worry about?
I don't particularly think so for a longbow.
Almost have a long range.
Yeah, that is in the name. I would be surprised if they were short.
No, but I'm waiting. Like, are you waiting for it to be a certain distance away before doing held action, or?
I think what I would do is I would, at very minimum, wait till like about 300 feet to like have a better clear on maybe what this thing looks like.
Okay.
And as it gets like closer to like 150, if it looks like it's not charging anything or particular like that, I'll take the shot then at 150 if it's dangerous.
All right, and then yeah, I guess May, what's your held action?
Yeah.
100 to 150.
Yeah,
whatever it is.
I'm more waiting to get like proper sight on them to work out what they actually are. But the action I'm preparing is Sacred Flame, which is 60 feet range anyway.
Cool. As they start flying in at the 300 feet mark, with all of your scores, Maya, you're paying attention now. This squeaking, these long scratch, these creaky sounds seem to be the metal of these very ibis-looking birds that are covered in just made out of bronze metal as they all start flying towards this group, causing like the sounds of metal colliding being what the sound you're noticing is. I should change this to battle music instead of this peaceful stuff. But yeah,
Sweaty.
as they fly into 150 feet, Kaede, you're free to go.
Yeah, as soon as we like notice it from distance, like that these are the things that we want it, like we think they are, I like head like back slightly to Haito. It's like probably now. And
Hyde's already waiting. As soon as like you look like you're getting like the proper focus to fire, that's when he releases the spell on you.
Yep. And as he does that, I'm going to use my action to attack because I only have the held action.
Yep, you do one attack. Go ahead.
I should at least.
Me. Oh, you go first before me, or will I bless you first?
What do you? You can choose whichever you plan. Did you plan to do it before I attacked? I assume.
I was doing it when I was given the go ahead,
Yep,
and
sure.
hearing Haito say, hearing you say, "It's go time." Then yeah. So,
The held attack, is that like my attack action with 2 attacks?
One attack.
1, cool. Good to know.
And the next round you'll have 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a bit scary.
Actions. Action, please. My screen has been filled up with garbage. Lumbo!
Oh, let me move the map for chat.
Lumbo!
Number.
You know, I had to roll those somewhere.
That hits.
Bonuses, baby.
As you fire the bow, you see it immediately bounces off the metal hide.
Yep.
And you do some damage, but not much.
Yep.
Time to cast magic weapon.
I'm glad that I thought about that just before realizing what these things were.
Soon after, when they reach 60 feet, May, you can do yours. And then we'll have everyone roll initiative.
Does it matter which one? Any of
Not in
like will
particular.
one of them hit 60 feet first? Okay.
not in
Yeah, I'll just go for
particular.
that one.
Favorite homie. These things don't happen to be failed goblinoids.
That's right.
That is a fail.
Oh yeah,
Ooh, yay.
I have a fighting style archer. I forgot that.
They do 9 damage.
All right.
As you send in holy light against the bird, we'll have everyone roll initiative now.
Easy.
Does Drake have his
Oh.
own turn or go after
10.
you?
I think it's the Tasha's thing of go after me,
Okay.
but I have to command it.
This is what I heard. Oh, go, God.
Oh my goodness.
So similar to how the robots would have worked.
Yeah, cool.
Question as well,
No,
AJ.
no.
Are these things like still high up in the air, or they like dive down like lower, like higher, just like sitting above the ground but flying quick at us?
They're probably like 50 feet up in the air.
Cool.
Oh, I realized as well that my fighting style archery was not applying.
It should have.
Unless it did. Manual? Is it automatic or manual?
I put it on
Yeah.
your.
Oh, it's on there? Okay,
so
yeah.
it's an effect.
I was looking at the die and it wasn't saying the extra bonus. My brain was...
Is it just
Bad.
+4? Is
Uh,
the base thing a +4?
Yeah, I think it would be.
Oh no, it's an attack roll, not a damage roll.
Yeah, attack, yeah.
Yeah, it says
It'd be
1d4 +2.
7, yeah. Okay, no, it's all good. I just didn't actually,
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, please.
And we just need one for Atsushi. And
He's there. He's got a 10.
Oh, he's 10? Okay. He did not
Alright.
roll.
So I have a feeling he's not going to be very helpful in this fight.
I'm gonna Pickles is in the pocket plane.
Okay.
Drake companion, how do you work? It's been so long.
Alright, top of the order. Mario, not Mario, Kaede, my bad. I'm confusing
Yay.
names, just like with normal times.
Just like the before times.
Before the time.
Seeing the first shot, like, as a test shot, like, hit, but immediately, like, bounce off, not even, like, getting any, like, full contact in there. Like, scratching it at most. Gonna, like, take a deep breath, chant some of the lines of Druidic magic, and I'm going to put some magic on this weapon.
Go ahead.
I imagine in a similar aspect, like Fairy Fire, the, like, arrow, like, it's just below with that bright energy.
Yep.
And we're gonna take attack, and then the haste attack.
Go ahead.
Starting on that same one again. So that's shot number 1, shot number 2. I didn't actually change the ammo, I'll do that later. I'll keep track manually for now.
A hit.
Cool.
6 damage. You see, as with the enchantedness on it, the arrow pierces through these metal feathers.
Nice, give it another one.
Hit.
Fuck the damage rolls.
5 damage.
Throw the last one into it as well.
Hit.
At least these are sticking in, which is great for recovery.
Do 8 damage.
Oh!
Dread Companion can't do anything, right?
I haven't given it a command, so it's just gonna do its normal thing of, like, protecting itself, basically.
This is 22.1.
God.
22.
I think the other way around has to be.
around.
And then for my movement, I actually am going to move back. Realizing that these things are about to start swarming, I'm going to like slowly, like, just take steps backwards as, like, I pass, like, high turns. Like, I no longer can take this up front, so I'm gonna stay back here as I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright.
And that will be me.
Okay, Companion can't do anything. Major on deck.
I can just be on my shoulder for now.
Metal Ibis will fire. Put my cord
What?
on my buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh no.
Well,
Well, that's here now.
Uh-oh.
yeah, pull that up. It'll spread out its wings, and a rain of these shards of metal just come pelting down.
Oh,
Always me.
don't be next to the tiger.
Oh,
I fail my save.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
assume.
it is.
yes.
I'm gonna use.
Someone's on our half square, I think.
You want?
What?
For Tiger, between Haito and Atsushi, it looks like there's like half a square of range.
I think it's just because Atsushi's bigger. Oh, maybe
I know
not,
you. I know
don't
you. I know what you're saying. He'd still be in it.
It doesn't really.
Because I can, I'm going to use my
yeah.
reaction
Do you want to save that for the next check?
I mean, yeah, actually, you're right. I'm gonna wait Chronal Shift because I'm gonna have to make a concentration check. So hopefully
Yeah.
I can tank this.
Alright.
Well, I'll just remind you just in case.
I also hope I can take less damage.
Ooh.
As these
I'm
things
fine.
down, you take 15 points of slashing damage.
It's just to let you know.
As these feathers of metal
Is this
just
a-
start pelting down.
That's half my health.
Yeah.
What was your question, mate?
Does Atsushi take any damage, or is it like if you succeed, you don't take any?
He took 7 of that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think it hasn't updated yet. Alright, here we go.
Oh no.
That's a fail.
Oh no.
Now the question is,
Oh,
God damn, is
no.
my token range?
This
Can I use my Can I use my reaction to let him re-roll that save?
Sure, why not?
I mean, yeah,
If-
it works in the rules.
I mean, either yeah, the save or the attack, because he might miss.
Listen, I'd rather him not attacking me in the first place.
The only action
Well,
it takes on
fair.
these turns is dodge, by the
Is
way.
it- Okay. Wait, hang on. DC 13, he's fine.
Thank God.
Just put the engine bird. Up. Move. I want you to move.
Doesn't want to.
1, 2, 3.
I don't
4,
like that I was dropped in the middle of the pack.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hit me.
Rule.
That would probably hit.
Don't hit me. I don't want it.
Hiya! Both succeed.
Oh, thank goodness.
And you both take 6 and 8 damage, though Bless is expired.
Oh no! Oh well.
May!
If I did that little bit more damage, it would have been dead.
Alright.
I made
Is
for a
this
later
is
night.
this thing like hovering is this hovering above me?
Yes. 50 feet.
Like is it, oh, it's 50 feet above me. Okay.
Jesus.
So I can't. Okay, I would best plan then. Oh, I was gonna
No, they would've,
change
they
the-
would've increased a little. My bad. About 30 feet.
I'm just trying to work out if it's in melee range or not, because otherwise then I'll just shoot it.
It is not in melee range.
Okay, yep. It'll be another sacred flame then.
Good luck.
It fails.
Hell yeah.
Yay! That's what we like to see.
You do 9 damage.
Okay. That's pretty good.
And then bonus action healing word.
Fair enough.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Maya, you're on deck. Number 2.
It's so weird going from a character who has over 150 hit points to playing Haito, who has 32.
Yeah.
Only in front of
Hiya, May. Hiya.
Oh
Said
no.
hiya. That is a failure.
Oh no.
That will probably trigger as a success because of the second roll that just showed up. I don't know why it did that.
That's weird.
So.
Why did I roll twice?
No, it didn't show up the first time, so I rolled again. But I don't know why it didn't show up the first time. I will just double the damage if it halves it, which it does. You take 20 damage.
Oh!
How
Hello.
are you looking? Not good. Oh. Not
Oh, I'm okay. I am.
much.
There you go, moderate.
It's a bit more like it.
Cool.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
I did the other thing because of the thing.
Oh, no, that's not okay.
This guy. 6.
Damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh,
I have a
Oh,
feeling
you-
I'll be going last.
Ooh.
sure.
Oh god, barely.
And I'm just gonna make this save now.
11 is a failure.
Oof.
Achoo!
Okay, there's one fail. Sweet.
Oh,
that was awful.
Rebecca.
Takes 17 damage.
Yeah. Oh no, the thing's still flying above. Wait, Hydra's still the only one in range.
Oh
No.
Yeah,
Nice.
because I am a half square closer than Kaide is.
Is it on his turn that he
Uh-huh.
does it, or is it immediate reaction?
It's a reaction.
Yeah, when he does make it, when he's a random creature and he's a range. Well,
Oh, hang on,
no
actually,
one's in his
wait,
range
hang on.
at the moment, immediate range.
He just
Oh,
attacks
hang on,
the
what
air.
was it before?
He just turns a bit blue. Turns
Hang on, it's
blue,
actually not on the sheet, on the one I have. The
It is, isn't
DC
it?
I was looking before was pounds.
Hmm?
Yeah, the DC I was looking at before is actually for its pounds. I don't see the
It's
seed
half
of corruption.
It's half of its. He must make a wisdom roll equal to 10 or half the damage he takes, whichever is higher.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, it doesn't matter this, but okay, and it's his most powerful attack, which is his bite.
But he doesn't hit, and no one's in his direct immediate range, yeah. So he just chomps up in
Okay.
the air. And it is
I'm
Maya's
just out
turn.
of range.
Right, this is kind of throwing a slight spanner in the works. So they're both 30 feet up in the air.
I'm a
How
ratchet
far
guy.
away from each other are they? They're within a tight 10-foot. Hang on, you've got that. That circle is a 10-foot.
Yes.
Would I be able to? I am going to cast Hungry Vortex on these two, keeping May out of that. Of course, it's going to be in the air. I
Okay.
definitely don't want to hit May.
Hungry what?
Hungry Vortex. It is a charisma saving throw. Let
Yummy
me just
vortex.
target them boys. It's a yummy vortex.
Yum yum.
It's-
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, that's
what?
Damon. That is Damon
Oh,
technology.
I'm not able to like target things.
You were.
Was
You
I?
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're targeting
sorry.
two. No, you're not.
Yeah, it wasn't showing it. Okay. Maybe I'm just being...
If you click on your token, it will show all
Yeah,
the things.
you're targeting.
There we go. Alright, I'm just being dumb. It's all good.
They both fail.
Hell yeah! So they take 2d10 psychic.
That isn't oversight on my end.
Yeah, they're
So,
dead.
because it should be. Let me actually check. 1 second.
Mm,
It's a general thing with constructs.
They
Because
are
it's
not
psychic.
vulnerable to psychic.
Well, not vulnerable, immune.
oh, yeah.
I needed to see
No.
Only, yeah,
I needed to see
only
if that's a general thing.
no, only some constructs are immune. They're usually immune to like status effects, like charmed and frightened, but damages are different.
No, that's
Let me
not
look-
general. That's
Let me look
Yeah.
at my old home brewery because I actually did mess with that idea.
Because, like, if it goes through, it goes through. I'm just double checking because I'm like, typically stuff
That's
like
good.
that in my brain says psychic is thing, but I cannot. I can't see that, so fuck it. We ball. We do psychic damage. They don't like
Oh,
it.
yeah.
They scream. They fall to the ground.
It's like, it's kind of just like, it's sort of strange. Like it's a very like not sort of a spell you'd expect like someone like May to cast because it is kind of like a vortex of like spirits or whatever. It's a bit spooky. Yeah, she cast that one. I guess I don't need to do the effects because they're both dead. I'm going to use the Virtuous Branch on that as well. How many of those do I get?
As many times as you cast spells,
Oh, sweet.
it's
That's
just
right.
as you cast a spell, you can do this.
I'm going to use the Virtuous Branch of Graceful Protection, so that you and up to 3 creatures you choose within 30 feet of you gain a bonus to the next saving throw for the next 10 minutes. So that's going to be, what's within 30 feet? We're all within 30 feet of me, so I'm going to cast that on all of us. I don't have there's no like cast for that at all. I'm assuming we just have to roll with it.
There's an effect.
I'm not
Graceful,
seeing it.
graceful protection?
Yeah, Graceful Protection.
King of bonus.
Bonus is-
Oh, I thought I made that. Whatever. Yeah, it's just a plus.
It's not very much.
+1, so.
Yeah, it's not much, but you know, it's better than nothing. And as my bonus action, let's see, who's looking the most fucked up at the moment? Honestly,
Probably
probably
Atsushi.
May. Atsushi. Yeah, you're right. Atsushi's looking. Yeah, because she'd like to skim over and just see like Atsushi's like quite wounded and looking a bit angry, probably. So I will use a gentle treatment on him and heal 1 to 10.
Okay.
4.
Alright.
And I'll also move. Wait, no, let me just use that with your arrows. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Because I don't want to sort of. Actually, we'll go that way. So that sort of less chance of them like hitting a group of us.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
This turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I realize that's not working correctly, but that's fine.
Yep,
Oh,
I
no.
expected. That's I expected that.
Oh, that actually would have mattered. Oh, that's well.
Shoo.
Oh fucking hell!
Both fail.
How much damage did he sense? He might die.
You might. stop
I
doing
don't know if will the still have his reaction if this kills him, like what happens first?
I guess we'll find out. But you.
And I'll make the save any. Okay.
Ow.
Okay, no, he's just dead.
And I fail on haste.
Oh no!
You haven't used a reaction.
No!
Yeah, I did use my
Fast
reaction.
is she?
Oh,
I mean,
that's- yeah.
okay.
And it's because I was hoping I get my turn back before I got lambasted again.
Oh.
Take
That was
20
a big
damage.
hit, dude.
That makes my turn
Friday as
easier.
well. Yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna get one.
I get reactions.
Allowed.
Hey, it's finally my turn.
Just cast haste again.
Nah.
He's the
I
spell, there is no...
was gonna use my turn to like withdraw him because I don't have the components to bring him back.
Oh no.
I forgot.
Do they... Does
So
Thunderwave
that
have
was a
that
thing I needed.
Does Shadow have that too?
Shadow. Yeah, constructs and whatnot have disadvantage on the saves.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
So, they both fail. So, no need to roll it again.
Easy.
Go ahead. As you lambast them back, one dice. The other one above you, you notice as it starts squealing,
Oh no.
you can gather from its language that it does not like thunder damage very much.
Good to know. That's my
Not
action.
in the regard that it takes more damage, however. I will note that.
Yeah, some other effect.
Oh, channels. Cool.
Can I do
I'm
good
going
or
to-
bad?
I'm going to run a little bit down. And I'm going to use my bonus action to use. Can I use it on my? No, wait. I'm going to use telekinetic shove to push Metal Ibis 5 away.
Yeah, go ahead. 5?
6, sorry.
Okay, yep. It succeeds.
It doesn't move.
Fair enough.
It lasts 5 feet of movement to move away, and that's my turn.
Okay. Well, you also push the button. I will just do this guy's turn. He will fly.
Oh no.
He will fly this way. Get out of the way. Blocks of combat tracker that I need to see at all times. Only really affects me. So, hiya against me. That is a critical
Oh,
success.
okay, no, that's my
Oh,
second thing.
yeah. Fuck yeah.
You take
I forgot that I was making saving
19
first.
reduced
Thought that was
to
the attack.
9.
Oof, thank god.
Now it's
Even though I
Kaido's turn.
critically succeeded.
I tried to find loopholes in the Drake Companion. It does not say mental bonds, so I have nothing I can do this turn.
Yeah, yep.
Haste,
fair enough.
baby. Also,
Hey.
my magic weapon was not working correctly, so I missed out on probably 3 or something damage on that one
it
guy
should.
who's.
It says damage type magic.
But it doesn't have the +1 to attack and damage at the bottom.
Is it supposed to get a +1? Is it not
Yeah.
magic already?
Yes.
Sucks so hard that you've been stunned.
I think that's just in the spell itself.
Does
It
this
had
work
the
on top of
HL.
magical weapons? No,
Oh,
because it's a non-magical weapon, so because you can't cast it on a magical weapon. Okay, yeah.
yes.
Alright.
Like the actual, I changed the effect in the main thing, but I'll put it back into the thing. It had HDSL 3 in both the attack and damage. I'm assuming it does automatic math for something. It just wasn't working,
Alright, let me
so I just changed it to be manual.
put the +1 on there for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. That's my turn though.
Alright, May.
That bird could die too.
Fuck. Okay, okay, I'm still okay. Because these things are 50 feet away, like 50 feet away, right?
30 now.
Like, up. Oh, okay, that's... And that's, yeah, that's how far away they need to be to do that thing, so they're not going to get closer. Alright, you know what? This one killed my tiger. Fuck you.
Oh, fair enough.
Fair enough, mate.
He hits. You hit.
Oh.
You take damage.
Oh. Wait. And then I don't think I have a. Don't know, second.
Apply the effect. Is there an effect?
Yes, there is actually. I forgot that part. Been a while since I
That's
played
nuts.
Cleric.
It's the best part.
It's my favorite part.
And
Alright, did that I can't see. Did that effect go through?
Yes, I see it.
Okay, cool. No, I don't think I have anything else. Cause I think my only are you a bonus action? No, you're a full action, and you don't help me right now. Yeah, I don't think I. No, I don't have anything.
All right.
Can't use healing word. I don't know what the combat trigger is.
It's going
he
again.
will fly down. Oh,
I guess I can close that. Fuck off!
he'll do
No,
a
he should-
fly down. And then
He should get bigger.
he'll do a beak attack. He'll try and peck you.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, okay. Oh, now you get at melee range.
Oh, wrong guy. Wrong guy.
Sorry, not that guy.
But he
Sorry,
also,
not him, not
he
him.
also needs to become bigger now because he became a small man.
Yeah, it's let's go the other way around. When he gets closer, it
Oh.
becomes bigger.
He's spinning.
he can
He's
be like
spinning.
He's spinning around. Anyway, he do peck damage. Hiya. He gets pecked for 6, and
He
then he
peck?
goes back up.
Fuck you. What? Do I get a reaction?
No!
Ah, fuck!
Oh!
These fuckers have flyby.
It's the magpies again.
Yeah.
Ow, ow.
Meister.
Fucking flyby.
Awesome.
Darian
I'm
has PTSD.
I love flyby.
The thing I used Deliria.
I am going to use my
Not
last
nearly as effectively.
spell to cast Burden Blood on Haito,
Fair enough.
which is a 2d6 plus spellcasting ability modifier, so it's a 2d6 plus 3. That if you choose to, you can lose 5 hit points each time to gain advantage on your attack rolls or to negate any disadvantages. Attack rolls.
It's a good
Every
spell.
time this creature makes an attack roll. Yeah, it's cool. I will use that
Roll this 10.
on Hato. That's an okay roll.
That's good.
That's a fun D6.
She like instantly like she sees Haito get like absolutely fucked up and she just like legs it over there.
It's all good.
And
I'm used to this.
This one's probably worse too, because it's literally shards of metal.
yeah, she's just like nope, no dying. I'm allowed to use gentle treatment twice in a turn. I think it's like 2 lots of
Wait,
it,
it should
if I
say
remember.
it on the, should say it on the effect.
Spend 1/1 to 2 gentle treatment. It is my proficiency bonus plus. Hang on. Hang on. Yes, it's 1 to 2 on the actions effects. So I'm assuming that's 2.
Oh, it should be
I think that was what I was doing last time.
one more.
Yeah, cool. So I can go that. Probably a waste, but honestly, at this point, she's just being like extra careful. Oh, where the fuck did I go? What is the screen? Everything's gone funny.
It's giving you more. You have
Oh, thank
more.
you. Thank you. Oh, I'm gonna still spend 2. So, just anyway.
Go for 13.
Just going
You're
in
like
for like
14.
the. Yeah, apparently.
It's a great number.
You can do
I'll
up,
take
you
it.
can do up to 3 now. Per turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm
I'll.
just letting you know.
Yeah, cool. That'll be good for like later on. But yeah, she's like goes in for the like super heals. Just like no dying. And I may as well use a virtuous branch as well while I'm here, although I don't think there's anything that I can really use that would be useful.
Can't have my voice die in video
no.
game.
I always use the extra.
In video game in real
bonuses.
life.
I use the bonus attack or the save if you've got nothing better to do.
Because well, there's nothing nearby, so
And the other one requires the target specifically, which are already there.
Yeah, Blossoming Step might be a good one.
But you're already at the target, which is Haito.
Right, of course. No, I'm just gonna have to abstain from that one. So that's fine. I want our big heals.
Yeah, but-
There's no actual thing. Okay, cool. This one will fly down
Uh,
and go for an attack. With
That's
his
fair.
beak. Ka-cha!
technically, I am fine now.
Yeah, drop the crit.
Oh god!
Oh.
Thank God for thunder damage.
Haito.
It's my turn.
You can use that thing for advantage if you'd like.
I don't need to. There's a shadow right here.
Fair enough.
Where'd this thing come from?
I mean, I was gonna, but there's this really nicely placed shadow just sitting here waiting to be done.
There's gonna be a big, loud thunderclap above poor May's head. She's just
Yerp.
really like,
All for her ears.
Loud.
hurt.
yeah,
Yeah, your ears will hurt. Again.
it's not going to be very fun.
And you know what?
Oh, man.
I'm gonna uppercast at the third, because fuck it.
Go ahead.
Oh wow.
Do you? They both fail. But they rolled enough to succeed.
I need to roll one extra dice.
Go ahead.
I forgot to add the extra.
Another 5.
18.
Okay, whoop, whoop. And you. Hey, he dead.
Sweet.
Oh my god, he's fucking dead.
Hooray.
I was like, stop attacking me and my friends! And just snap, and then explosion.
Aw.
Okay.
I don't.
Aw, you
I
think
like
you're
birds.
friends?
I don't like these birds.
Anything else?
First, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, so I can get within range to use telekinetic groovy shove on this boy and attempt to pull him down towards the ground.
He fails.
He gets pulled 5 feet down towards the ground.
Okay.
Come back.
Really glad you went as a ranger this time, okay?
I've done one turn.
20 step back.
I mean, you know.
I
You
can
got
short
to
bow
hit
as a
them.
rogue.
Alright. Let's go.
Yeah, but longbow.
Peck attack. Disadvantage. I mean, that's a miss. But what if he gets a crit again? He did drop the attack and flies back up.
Oh, I thought
Kinda.
you were about to say you did get the crit.
On a disadvantage.
That was hella cheeky.
Alright.
I mean, I have seen someone roll 2 nat 1s on an advantage roll.
I have a turn?
Yeah, have
You
the turn.
do.
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot a guy.
Go ahead.
Remember that time in area
No.
when I
It's a
never
hit.
got a 10? Just reminding
dead.
you.
And there's second attack from extra attack. I'm gonna
Oh,
kill
I
a guy.
saw 20 there for a
That's a hit.
second.
And pew!
Still alive.
And I need to remind myself, because I read this 3 times, but just in case it might have changed. It's a 5-foot reach, and you've got a flying speed of
Do you have confused strikes?
40. Huh?
Are you at the level that your Drake companion's got infused strikes?
Yes, I think it does.
Okay.
It's not within. I mean, that's good to know. It wasn't within 30 feet at all, but good to know.
It's 30 feet of you.
Yeah, this
When
bird, I
another
think.
creature within 30 feet of the Drake that it can see
Yeah,
hits with
yeah.
a weapon attack.
The first one wouldn't have mattered, but the other bird is too far away.
You're the creature within 30 feet.
Oh, I
you
thought it was
might
the
have
cre-
the
oh, I thought it
bonus
was the
damage.
enemy.
Yeah, the bonus damage might have killed the very first bird on your first
Do you
shots.
not see? Do you not hits with a weapon attack?
I thought it was within 30 feet of the Drake.
It
Sorry,
is,
my bad.
But it's you. It's an
No,
ally
I
thing.
thought, yeah, I thought the creature targeting
No.
had to be within
It's an
30.
ally thing.
Ah,
You have to.
Hey, it's dead.
It's a bar.
Bye.
that's funny.
The first one just hits it, normal pierces through with that magical energy that's still there, and the second one like pierces through, embeds itself in it, and then just from the inside, like the arrow explodes into like a mini frost nova.
Yep. As they all fall to the ground.
I'm going to.
The Drake is new to me.
No, it's
It's
okay. That's why
Haito.
I'm helping.
Looking at Haito, seeing like any metal sticking out of him, is just like
I'm okay.
looks over at everyone else. Who else looks injured? May looks
Covered in
injured.
shrapnel.
Haito is fine.
I am bleeding profusely with that 0 damage.
She's like,
I'm gonna have to heal myself.
"Hey, I think you're okay." Runs over to May. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah,
you
I'm
heal.
fine. Yeah, I can. I think you've already done a few spells. I can do one.
Looks over at Kaede. Oh, you didn't get hit. Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
No, but I felt myself freeze in time for a moment.
Listen,
Weird.
And
haste has its downside.
sweet.
I'm not
I didn't
saying
like
it's
that
your
one either.
downside, it just felt bizarre to be frozen in time.
Also, May, I'm assuming, given your reaction earlier, you don't have a way of resummoning Atsushi.
Yeah, she just kind of like looks over at the spot where Atsushi was.
Oh,
Actually,
no.
just
Like sadly.
Kaito just hands you, just hands
fine.
you a cast, the materials to cast Find Familiar.
I want 12 GP back.
Oh my god. Yeah, that'll be 10 GP.
No, I tapped.
Like,
This is why I keep
I
a
can
handful
try
of these on stock.
Whilst you guys are talking, I'm
yeah.
going around in the distance to see if any more of these fuckers are flying. I see nothing. She's just like skimming the horizon for any of them.
As you're
Yeah,
looking
kind of
around, you
got
can't hear
a-
anything or see anything.
I think we're in the clear. I hope we're in the clear.
Well, it said a metal menace. These definitely seem like a menace.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we also kind of forgot to ask anyone for extra info. We just sort of left.
I mean, honestly, I don't really think we need the extra info. I just think that we had an unfortunate situation of being a bit more grouped up than we should have been.
It's hard to tell
I'm not
who we
equipped.
should and
I'm
shouldn't
not-
be
I
for
was
that.
not equipped.
Sometimes if you're not grouped up, bad things happen. Sometimes if you're grouped up, bad things happen. It's kind of a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
You guys can you guys just sit still for a moment? I'm just gonna pick the metal out of you, if that's okay. Just.
It's so that I can do it. Hacho like waves his hand a bit and like telekinetically bits of metal start getting pulled out of his arm.
Oh god.
Yeah, yeah, grabs one of the pieces and just like tries to like as painlessly as possible pull it out.
Suddenly
I can do it, and you just look away.
Hacho's just no. So you trying to do it painlessly? Hacho's just like ow, ow.
Yeah,
God.
you suddenly hear a scream as he accidentally cuts off his pinky.
I'm going to move out and watch this happen, and as he does that, I'm going to flip a card. I'm gonna pull out a healer's kit. I'm gonna bandage up what needs to be bandaged.
I'm fine. We're just
Yes,
gonna walk back into
yes.
town anyway.
But still, for now, you really should. You're bleeding from the finger.
I am okay. It's a mage hand. It doesn't even bleed.
Does
He's holding-
tetanus exist in this world?
Maybe.
Oh my god, I hope not.
Kaido's holding the bandages, like waiting, because she's not gonna just force herself to do it. If you're gonna say you're fine stubbornly, that's one thing. But it's like, I'm fine, but do it anyway.
I just literally like it's no point. Like he'll just go. We'll just get some bit of healing when we get back to town. It's only a
Right.
few hours of walking away. There's only some moderate injuries.
It's
My
not enough
looks
to use up
at
an entire
Haito
usage.
Pleadingly.
This is just a bit, just to make sure open wounds don't.
Fine.
It's about keeping it closed.
Silently.
Prestidigitation to clean my own body.
Yep.
Great.
In the other universe, Haito looks as thinking, well, if I piss anyone else off, I've done this already.
Just keep it better.
Yeah.
What's the point of pinkies if you aren't meant to cut them off?
Oh, oh no.
If Kaido's helping Kaito, Mayu continues like trying to help May with any like metal shards. She's just like, if you look away, it's a lot less painless. Like it's just the watching that's really bad. I'm not squeamish with blood. I can help.
Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Wraps it up.
She is like trying to do it herself. She's like, you know, not just like fully pulling it out. It's just kind of like almost like trying to wiggle it out.
She's just like, no, you're doing it all wrong. Here, let me do it. She just like takes over.
Okay. Yep. Also, Haida, are you sure? Are you sure about giving me these things? I can, like you said, town's only a couple hours away. I can get some when we go back.
Yeah, if you don't want to do it now, well, I don't mind.
Well, they drop cores, by the way.
Yep.
Yes.
There are 6 base calls. I'll put it in Darien sheet. That's these
Yep.
Yes.
Hang on.
Based.
Like usual, I just like after the fight, I just click summon freaking Pickles, and Pickles goes and collects them all for me.
Pickles, ow. Can you... Ow. Get the... Ow. Watch out for the lemon juice constructs.
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh no! One giant bird with a standard lemonade on its back. Oh no! Its attack is pouring the lemonade.
Oh no, it knocked it over! It's going everywhere! Oh, the humanity. Yeah, I guess after that we head back unless anything else exciting happens.
Yeah. Guardians Rebirth, and I missed the Guardians Rebirth campaign. You did. But only because it's in-game and didn't actually happen. But yeah, as you all get back to town, you return to the guild, you show your wares, you tell them how many you killed, and she hands you 600 gold, plus whatever you want to, if you sell your stuff as well. But
Yeah, I feel like selling the
basically,
core.
yeah, the guy was paying 100 per thing killed, and
I see why.
sort of came up to what happened there.
Holy shit.
So yeah, that plus
So plus the 6 cores.
6 times 25 is
150?
So it'd be 750 total.
Nice.
So
That's a good number.
187.5. I'm gonna take
187?
188.
87. I'm always gonna take the list.
This is hazard pay for all the shrapnel I took.
Actually, I want to take that last gold as well, just because I deserve it.
What time would it be at this point?
So if you left like sort of start of the day, 9 o'clock, probably back here by lunchtime, maybe 2 p.m.
Damn it, you bitch! I was
Sweet.
rapid at it.
Do you want to rest for the rest of the day,
Can I go-
or do you want to keep going?
Well, I think that's probably enough for one.
I go
to
get
be-
some materials for my familiar.
Go ahead.
If we were to start traveling now, we would be starting at near the end, so probably best to start when we're fully refurbished.
You could only
Well-
do half a day travel if you left now.
Yeah.
Honestly, as I said before, though, the mountains are about 3.5 days travel away. So if we started now, maybe we knock off one of those days.
If you all think you're... I forgot to do the recovery for the arrows, actually.
You only did
Got 5 total.
5 total. And it's
I know
like-
that there's at least 2 I'm not getting back.
It's 5. Isn't there a button to do that?
I think there is. Is that just like as it is, just fine? Like the base 50%?
Yeah.
So...
Just a little plus. It should give you 1 ammo back or whatever.
Oh, I see. So those 2 hits recovered 1 piece. Nice, the 1 piece. I'm assuming the misses are probably just not with how far I probably flung them.
They're 75%.
Okay. There's no button for me to press that. Press the short by button instead of long by button.
It'll probably just be another one because it'll be like Oh no, 75%. Yeah, just give yourself an extra 2.
Yeah, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Tease.
It's as is the story for what would be the Guardians Birth campaign would have happened, and now they're playing the after effects of it.
The Guardians already rebirthed.
But yeah, are you guys heading out again after? Of course, it'll be 10 gold per cast, May. So if you're getting 5, you're getting 5.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll use 1 now, and then I'll have 4 spare.
I think that we take the quest and then we maybe rest for the rest of the day. Just so we're all prepared. I mean, we did get kind of metal thrown at us at speed. Might be better to sleep that one off.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. I'm not going to push it. I just thought that a slight bit of travel might help us in the long run. But if you all prefer to rest, I am dealing with multiple puncture wounds right now, so I'm not going to fight it.
I feel like that's exactly why it's probably better to take that little sit back to sort those out.
I would have been fine.
Anyway, since we're just back at base, I'm just going to sink the rest of my gentle treatments into whoever is injured. She's just like, when he says multiple puncture wounds, she's just like, it's.
Actually,
Where's
hold on.
May?
That's the wrong
Has Miss
character.
Kiyama already made a whiskers of the Athenian Drake? No, she has not. May is not on the cat puns. She is just a fur.
Thank you.
You're absolutely right that she should, but this is the reality we live in. As everyone sort of gathers around here, give the long rest, and since we're at our usual time, unless we want to keep going for a little bit longer.
The smart part of me, the smart part of me says I shouldn't, but the I'm having fun part of me says that let's keep going. But I know that I'm probably going to get woken up at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
The smart part of you is
Well,
probably.
I mean,
Also-
it's a good part to stop at.
It
We
is
can do the
a good
next
part to
travel. We can do
Darian's
the-
also still recovering from a flu, so maybe we should call it.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. But yeah, with everyone resting up for their next day, it is now the 16th of September. We will catch you all tomorrow. Next time as you go eastwards, traveling towards the mountain range.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that's that. Thanks for coming. Hope you had a good time. I did. Did you all like my Stymphalian birds puzzle?
There it is.
Yeah, it was great.
I've missed it. I've missed it.
Yeah.
Sorry, before we
Mhm.
go, could I do one thing? Like,
go ahead.
before the new day happens?
Yep.
Cause, okay, so I've got 3 third-level spell slots. I would like to use those to try and cast Sending on, I get, at least 1 on Soul and 1 on Luna.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then if neither of those work, I guess back to Soul. So do you want like a percentile die in the tower?
I don't remember if we did
I don't know how this would work.
for creature.
I tried to do it for Atsushi, but
Yeah.
Atsushi is also
Atsushi
a
is
creature.
a creature. They're of
And-
this sentient.
Yeah, and
weapons.
these are sentient weapons. So yeah, I don't know how that would work.
Getting in the last 5 minutes of 3 streams in a row. Yeah. Yeah, why don't you roll me some percentile die into the tower?
Okay. I'll just 3.
Okay. As you... Do you have like a generic message you'll be sending out, or is it going to be different each time?
Oh, No, I have a generic message.
Okay.
It's, yeah, it'd be just the, like, where is it? Just, yeah, hello, can you hear me? It's May. I travel with Kaede. Where are you?
You feel it go out, but there is no connection. The other two, like, the spell fails immediately. But the very first time you do it, you feel as if, like, the spell is seeded out, like the cast happened, but then it doesn't follow through and connect to anything.
Is that what happened with Atsushi as well?
I honestly don't remember. I think you
No.
connected with Atsushi.
That's, yeah. Yeah, because I think I did it a couple times, and I think some of them failed, and I think like the very last one might have given me something, or we just talked about what would have happened, would have said, or like what would have happened if it did connect. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, if yeah, it sounds like I think it was a similar thing if we did it with that the way we did it with Atsushi.
And so yeah, that ends. I tell my players to do what they do, but they don't do. They are like
They
parents
don't do.
and do job and cry or whatever Kay does.
Yeah, I do that, I think.
But you can join me. Here's my plug. I haven't done that in a while. For this thing, Discord server. We do votes on games I play and whatever. We're talking generally. VODs are on YouTube, so you can watch more from the start. Twitter down below if you want to actually see the tweets I have, which are, hey, I'm playing this game. I put a little effort into making them fun, but that's all I talk about. I've got no opinions that matter.
I
Very
care on
true.
your opinion sometimes, maybe.
I don't.
Not really.
No, that's fair. I've got nothing to care about. Tuesday will be Octopath Traveler. Wednesday is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I'm a Pikachu. It's a Pika time.
Nice.
Thursday
Basic.
is... Well, how dare you? I am a Pikachu. I took a personality quiz and got disappointed. Thank you very much. I rolled Marshtomp though. He's my friend. Mudkip's my friend, and he's not your friend. And I know how much you like Marshtomp. You can join me, Kay, and Rebecca. Maybe these two if they want to. As I rip through 358 over 2 days Kingdom Hearts, and Kay's like, no, but it's a really good game. No.
It
And
is
I'll
a
be like-
really good game.
But I'm like,
No.
Beast fucker though. Beast.
No, but maybe it's a kind of funny fanfic and it's now my canon. But no.
Friday, I just finished Devil May Cry yesterday. We were going into Dishonored 2, but this week I have a dinner with family because birthday for a cousin, and I'm doing that instead. So Dishonored 2 in 2 weeks, and then you can see everyone here except Rebecca. We exclude her because of her being. And we play.
Careful now.
We play Echoes because of Forgotten. Listen, I don't know anything. I just know her as Rebecca.
because of the Forgotten.
We play
Forgot about it.
Echoes, right? Echoes of the Forgotten. That's it.
Yes, that's the name of the game, AJ.
No, I said it, but then Tez made me doubt myself if I said it or not. So I didn't know if I said it.
Because of the Forgotten.
And I'm like, wait, is that the campaign?
I forgot.
Did you forget about the Forgotten?
Did I forget that I forgot? And then, yeah.
Probably.
That's another Homebrew D&D campaign where me and Darian co-GM. That's lots of
Yo.
fun. And then, yeah,
It is. They're in a bad state.
they are.
These
They're
are
in
You
a
guys
Great.
are a
situation.
fucking bad state, dickheads.
This is great.
Oh, yeah, we did that. For sure. We're the ones that chose every action there.
I was
Yeah.
talking to the one other person who made the shitty mistakes. You know what? Most of the people that made the really shitty mistakes aren't here.
We did the
I
react.
couldn't do shit.
We did reactionary
Fucking leave the
things.
hideout. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. And then,
Couldn't do
It's fine.
anything.
It's fine. Anyway,
and then
have a
next,
nice night, everyone.
next fortnight, chapter 24. They're going to the mountains. Mountains are cool.
Woo!
Whoa.
I couldn't do anything.
You fight some scorpions,
Gee,
maybe.
I couldn't do anything earlier. I just stayed inside.
And we could
We should
all
make a
say,
note.
Yep.
We should make a note that we try to grab that damn scorpion quest before we leave.
Yeah, I'll put that on the note. Don't worry.
No, okay. 'Cause I will forget by next session.
I won't. Maybe.
Alright. Bye bye.
Later.
Bye.